Away we go, I think. Looking for a game. All right, we should be live. Samuel's there. Sam, great to see you. Hope you're having a great Christmas Eve. Calvin, welcome in. How are you, Calvin? If you guys are on TikTok, please hit that like, right? Start tapping. Here we go on some ranked Madden gameplay. Lucy's handmade design. Lucy, what do you design? That sounds like a cool TikTok account. We are multi-streaming. Drops are on the purple side. Most wonderful time of the year. Here we go. Oh, no way. Shauno, how are you, buddy? Lights aren't on, Shauno. Dang it. Lights should have went nuts for 55 months. Excuse me, 51 months. Let me get the lights going. You're back home. Did you have a good time? This morning I woke up and I thought, oh, I wonder if the Bruins won. And I went and checked the score. Wish they could have won that game for Henny. I hope you guys had a great time spending time together.
Okay, right? Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. Now I got the lights flashing for you, Shadow. I'm sorry. I know you probably weren't worried about it, but yeah, I wanted them to work right. Yeah, they had a rough game for sure. Faithful to the Bay and Essen, how are you guys? Cole, Riley, good to see y'all. Channel will definitely open a pack for you here as soon as my gameplay allows it. Did you like picking up Adolis Garcia? Garcia's he's been the A's crusher for a few years. I feel like he'll do really well for you guys. You got 102 presents and 12 limiteds. We're eating. Dude, you are eating. What are you planning to do with all those limiteds? Because I bet you got doubles. Are you going to just quick sell them or try to list them? I guess it doesn't hurt to list them over quick sell value. I have the Yeti. I've got the 2K one, which I'm assuming is CJ2K. And what else do I have? Oh, I have the Raider gift, the championship gift. Those are the only three that I have right now. You're going to hold them. Garcia, Zach Pop, Strom are gone. You guys got to get another lefty. Not trying to panic sell. Yeah, that might be the move. Is wait a couple days. I do feel like if I cash, like I don't think I'm going to use that Travis Kelce. If I cash him in on a quick sell, then I can go and use him and buy some more stuff for my Seahawk theme. Kyle's back. Bryce is committed to the WBC. No A's on the WBC yet. I'm hoping they put Kurtz or Wilson on there as backups. But that WBC lineup looks pretty good. Got the Vic present and Dion for the Falcons theme team. Those will be awesome. I bet you Vic's going to be the most sought after one, the right-handed elf or whatever they're calling it. Got Pete and Bryce for first base. And with Kurtz, you could probably have him DH or play right field. He played a little bit of right field, but boy, the defense would stink. Could use him as a pinch hitter. But yeah, they may not put him on. They may just want the more established vets too. I think we got Walker for the touchdown. We do. Yeah, and I mean, Nick would be terrible in right field. I know he played a little bit out at Wake Forest. This one's dedicated to Shauno. Zeke, thanks for following. How's it going, Zeke? Zeke, who's on your profile picture? All right, in this pack, first up, we got Jahmyr Gibbs of Detroit. I'm going to pick delay game. Rising Star, Keon Coleman. I was hoping to get an Eagles guy. And Jeremiah Smith is who's on the profile picture. And Charles Woodson. Yeah, Kurtz was definitely a lot better than Wilson. And of course, Wilson had some injuries. Wilson really, he was my favorite part of the first half of the season. But boy, Kurtz was just electric the second half. I think we took about a month or so to call him up. If he loved America, he'd let Kurtz play first base. No, I'm sure Bryce will go hard. JR Fishing, Linux, Cody, everybody welcome in. When you guys follow like Zeke did, the timer over my shoulder goes up and we do a longer stream. So yeah, please follow, share, and like. We're gonna get Shauno on our sub ball here in a minute. I think Mike's just pulling your leg. Then again, Mike likes to give people a hard time too sometimes. Hi, thanks for the share. Hi. Is Trout on the WBC? Do you have an Angels representative or no? Oh, I thought we were gonna get the pick. I want to see Bryce get hard early. Me too. I like Bryce. He's like one of my one of my favorite non-athletics guys. Merry Christmas Eve. Hey, John, thanks for being here and thanks for the share as well. Yeah, you guys share and it really drives that the For Your Page algorithm. But we'll get a takeaway with Taylor Mays. Okay, so Trout and Judge, you don't, not that you know of. He'll quit out. I think I want to swap Mays and Cam, so Cam's my main user. What do you guys think, Cam or Taylor Mays? I think Cam's taller and faster, so I wouldn't want to user him on that sub linebacker deal. So glad DK got suspended and lost money for his actions. That you hate the Steelers, says Sean. Yeah, DK couldn't walk away from a fan trying to bait him into something. Supposedly, that same fan, he tried to get kicked out back in 2023. So it's like he should have known better. Levi, I'm playing on PlayStation. How about yourself? I'm just going to make a quick linebacker swap as to who's my main user there on the left-hand side. And then we'll get back into gameplay. Correct. That was the initial report. I think it was a podcaster was trying to claim that. The fan said he just called him by his full name, which, I mean, it's so stupid for DK to get baited into that. I still really like DK a lot personally, but you know, you can't defend stupidity, and that was just a stupid thing that he did. Let's see. Can you play Madden 25 with you? You don't have 26. Quinn, hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for following. Try to stream snipe me, Quinn. See if it lets you stream snipe me. So I told the guys yesterday, I'm going to be over here in ranked. If you guys want to play, just try to click in when I do. Who should you rebuild on 24? I'm trying to think of who's really bad in 24. What about the Titans? All right, 3, 2, 1, matchmake. Well, I hit the button. There it goes. He fits the Steelers, so they've been known to have hot heads. I really thought Tomlin would have a lot of control over Metcalf. But, you know, Metcalf's still doing Metcalf things. That's cool that Judge is on the WBC as well, Shawno. I have a little bit of a love-hate thing with Judge, because when they asked him about the A's move, he was kind of muted on it, but as I've told you guys many times, he's from my mom's hometown. It's a really small town, so I do like Judge too. Of course, the A's drafted him out of high school. Let's see, have draft classes till 2032. Does Mike plays games? Oh, Buster's in the house. Buster, how are you, buddy? Buster, have you gone to an Eagles game this year? Or not this year? Let's see, OJ and Quinn, thanks for following, guys. Who do you guys root for as NFL fans? I'm assuming this is Quinn that I'm playing against here. Quinn must be a Niner fan. Brax hops. Brax, lights are flashing. Timer's going up. Thanks for jumping in. Brax, tell me about yourself. Who's your favorite athlete? Not this year for Buster. Some year, I got to make the big trip up to Seattle and see the A's play in person. Watch the A's play the Mariners. No, got to go see the Seahawks in person one of these years. The only reason we downloaded this game was because of the classes, says Mike. Oh, that's pretty cool. Tom Brady's kids are in the classes. Can you play? Sure. Add Freaky Deaky Danielle on PlayStation. That's my PSN. My new PSN, if you guys don't have me. But yeah, just be ready to stream snipe as soon as we get to our next game, Ace. And also, you got to follow Ace. I mean, you can't play if you don't follow. Glenn, how are you, Glenn? Hey, what's up, Colin? Colin's in there. Yes. On the OF, yes. What if you don't have a PlayStation? We can do crossplay. Brock Purdy's your favorite athlete. Oh, Brack, that's tough, dude. I am a generational Brock Purdy hater, but my opponent's using Brock Purdy right now, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe Brock will shut me up for a minute. I don't dislike him as a person. It's the 49er fans that started acting like he was the second coming of Joe Montana after like 2 starts. Really burnt me out on the guy. Ooh, good usering Reggie Bush slipping through. No Dak, Pickens, or Lamb in the playoffs as DMV Mason. they're a little dicey to use in the fantasy football playoffs too. A, how are you? I know Dak was quoted as saying he's still going to be playing the games and playing hard and all this stuff. Vows for a turnaround next year. Cowboys need a little bit of an overhaul, and I think they need it with Jerry Jones, and I don't think Jerry's stepping down. All right, we got the Spade Ninja buddy falling. Reggie Bush running like a true Trojan. Oh, that's a nice throw. Definitely fooled my eyes. I wasn't looking there. Just lucky to bat it away. I think next year Seahawks can definitely be a top contender team, says Glenn Bruce. Me too. I think this year they're a top contender team. They're #1 in the NFC at the moment. We'll see how they hold up come postseason, though. He was trying to get that shot out to the right-hand side. Jared Flanagan. What's up, Jared? We are multi-streaming. If you guys want free packs, join the purple chat with Shauna when Mike plays games. Nobody wants to sign with the Titans. I mean, it is Tennessee. What are you going to do in Tennessee? Anybody in chat from Tennessee? If so, how do you guys like living there? You guys big into the Nashville sound? Parham gets me for the slant route touchdown. Jaden, that's a cool profile picture. Is that like breast cancer awareness or something, Jaden? I really can't tell. I see the ribbon. I'm sure it's an awareness profile picture, but I don't know what it is because I see it's got a little bit of pink and a little bit of blue. Tell me about it if you would, Jaden. And I mean it sincerely. Sometimes I like to give people a little bit of a hard time, but not Jaden. Oh, Solo's here. What's up, Solo? How's Solo going today? Solo, do you get better tips around the holidays when you do door dashing? Ooh, no noties? I gotta blame Dan Clancy on that one. Come on, Clancy, get it together. DJ Clancy, why isn't he hanging out in my chat? I don't know. I've invited him in. Not really. That sucks. People should crank it up a little bit for the holidays. Like, yeah, this guy's out dashing on Christmas Eve, you know? Give him an extra $5 or something. All right, question of the day. Do you prefer to be in a snowstorm or a thunderstorm? Or maybe be inside and listen to them? We had a heck of a storm last night. A lot of really strong winds making their way through. Oh, he almost used her back and got me. Caleb goes to Washington. I'm playing Madden 26. The new shtick for this year, Buster, is going to be whenever they ask to play, I'm just going to be like, yes, get ready to stream Stipe. Inside. But if you had to choose, thunderstorm for Kev's too real. Thunderstorm for sure. Daniels goes to New England. I hope Caleb Williams is on his game this week. Taking on the Niners. Drake May, welcome to Nashville. Oh, interesting. Hey, what's Will Levis doing? Third leg Will. Is he still on that Tennessee roster? Anybody going to take a shot at trading for him? He's cursed with us. Who do I want to win tomorrow? There's 3 games tomorrow, right? Shoot, which game do you mean? Used to deliver Amazon in Pittsburgh. It sucked when it snows, says Kevin Strureal. Oh, he's out for the... That's right. He got injured like preseason or something, right, Mike? I was thinking Levis would be a trade candidate for somebody looking for maybe a young player to try to fix him. I wasn't gonna play the guy on the injured reserve against you. Chaotic. But yeah, I had a little bit of a lead yesterday. Last I saw, so you've countered. We got the coin flip game for the championship. Oh, it's starting to pour. So listen, if you guys are enjoying the stream and suddenly I'm gone, Comcast couldn't handle the store. Seahawks 1, 2, 3, bunch of numbers. What's going on, Seahawks? Cart dog. What's going on, cart dog? What is a cart dog? Is that like a hot dog you get from a little hot dog cart vendor? Or is it nothing to do with that? I may be assuming too many things. So how many guys are you going to play on Thursday night? Tomorrow, Monkey, on Christmas Day. There's a bunch of Christmas Day games. I'm always a little hesitant to play players. I shouldn't give you my strategy, but no. I'm usually hesitant to play guys on Thursday night because I think historically at least Thursday night football is a little bit more low scoring. You know, guys are playing on shorter rest. You know, it feels great when they pop off and you have a big game and you got a big lead going into Sunday. It feels terrible when they go out and put up, you know, 3 points and it's like, well, going to need some help here. Got a couple going tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to play Amon-Ra St. Brown, provided he's not scratched for the game. Oh, almost got it with Atkins. Would have been a nice pick for the big man. TikTok guys, you control the timer over my shoulder. When you follow the lights flash, timer goes up. Please like and share. Definitely helps a lot. Seahawks, I'm Seahawks. This guy's name is Seahawks. I'm playing with a Seahawks theme team. I'm wearing this hideous Seahawk Christmas sweater, and you ask me who's my favorite team. Come on, Seahawks. You're not beating the allegations for our fan base being the smartest fan base or anything. Briss, what's going on? Thanks for following, Briss. Briss, I can't see what sweater you're wearing. Who are you a fan of? Yo, Hawks. Go Hawks. Yes, yes. Seahawking all the way. Win sweater, says Eli. Thanks, Eli. Matthew, he says, I'm in Nepoma right now, and it's flooded. I don't know where Nepoma is, but it's supposed to be some flash flood warnings here in the Central Valley of California. I thought he stepped out of bounds. What Madden am I on? We are on Madden 26. We're already in the new year on this Madden. Please follow Monkey, guys. I haven't seen him stream a lot since I've known him, but he's a prince of a guy, and I want to support when he's there. Only got 25. I've heard if you hit up, up, down, down, left, right, A-B select start, it'll patch you into the 26, but I don't know if that's really true. Somebody was saying it on the Konami forums. All right, so let's see. Mathens looks like he's got a Josh Allen profile picture. How about those Bills? Bills could be a team you don't want to deal with in the AFC conference for sure. So Thursday we got Lions Cowboy game, so it feels like Thanksgiving Day. And then I forgot the other matchup. And I don't even know who everybody's playing, to be honest with you guys. My defense did not get home. They just had all day to throw. All right, so he's in with the black 49er unis. We got 30 seconds in all our timeouts. We're playing ranked for anybody just joining in. I do like those house rules modes for the snow, but I don't like the current one. See if they switch it up in the next day or two. Yeah, it was pouring out. It sounds like it calmed down a little bit. Only reason I'm updating you guys, because you're probably not here for weather report, is less likely chance I suddenly don't have internet connection. Devin Hester is dashing all the way. Christmas miracle. Channeled as inner Rudolph. All right. TikTok doesn't know a good joke when they hear it. We'll kick the kick through, and it's 14-all. Let's see what type of humor we got with this TikTok audience. All right, TikTok. Why do nurses carry around red crayons? And we dropped in the landing zone. So again, why do nurses carry around red crayons? Purple Chatteray knows the answer. TikTok is slacking. That's a good throw out to the side. Thought everything was pretty covered there for a minute, but we got the uncover there late. All right, Braxton. The reason, as Braxton falls, that nurses carry around red crayons is sometimes they need to draw blood. All right, Eli. He was like, I never heard that one before. I don't think I have either. My wife is a nurse, so I'm going to hopefully remember and tell her this one after stream. The nerve of my wife not watching the stream right now. We'll give Drake London interception. That joke makes Mike sad. Let's see. Asher and this kid Bray have jumped in on the fall. Thanks, guys. Yeah, what's going on, buddies? Devin Hester. The nightmare before Christmas for the Niners team. Hester's going off. Didn't even get a pity chuckle out of Mike. What if instead of jokes, people went around and told like fads or something? I mean, that actually does happen. People like to trauma dump and things in these platforms, but yeah, let me tell you a little joke that is going to make you depressed. Go for it or field goal. I had no hesitation. I went out to the field goal unit out there. Mike says, "I lie just for fun." All right, we got the ball and the lead. 8-minute offense. Here we go. That guy Devin Hester, he's looking for another seam. Didn't find it that time. For those of you that do your own Christmas shopping and Christmas wrapping, do you tend to go with gift bags, or do you actually wrap the presents, or do you just like slap a bow on it? I'm real big on the gift bags. My wife says she doesn't mind. I guess my mother-in-law does mind. So if she gets something from my father-in-law, she wants it wrapped. So usually he'll bring stuff over and ask my wife to wrap it. Sports stats will confess to anything as long as you torture them enough. Says Mike plays games. Thought I could cut back. It didn't work out. Solo, he doesn't buy presents. There we go. I could find you stats to show you why Smush Parker is better than LeBron and Jordan. Those stats are doing some heavy lifting in that scenario. I threw to the wrong button anyway, so that was probably best. It went incomplete. I think there's no NBA games tonight. I'm pretty sure looking at the schedule that was correct. Or that was the case. Should probably punt. Oh well, we didn't come to punt. Could also find new reasons why Kurtz is better than Judge. I know Kurtz had a somewhat historic start to his career there. Bummer. Was going to try to heave it up. Boy, he sent the house and it worked out. I send the house, my guys always get blocked up like they're running into Great Wall of China or something. They just can't figure out their way through that defensive line. He likes to use a lot of pre-snap motions. And Brock will go out of bounds. Let's see. It's kind of sucky if you call him up too late to get the extra first rounder. Yeah, the A's and doing things right are pretty rare occurrence, so it doesn't surprise me. A lot of you guys are scrolling on TikTok. Come on in, talk sports with us. Love to have you hang out and flash our lights. Very Rudolph-like, you know, flashing lights here. Gavin, Merry Christmas. How are you, Gavin? And we'll take it away with Diggs as he tried to find the end zone there. Jacob's in the stream. How are you, Jacob? Wouldn't risk his development just for a lotto ticket. Yeah, that's true. Noah Mandel's there. What's up, Noah? Noah, how's weather up in Toronto, buddy? Ooh. Probably better we got that one knocked free. That might have been tackle for a loss. Noah saying the weather is cold. Made the wrong audible, so now I'm going to be here for ages. Cooper Kupp will get us away from the shadow of our own goal post. Ooh, you got Ricky in the 7th? That's pretty cool, Mike. How do you put the draft classes in like that? Iowa, it's cold too, says Buster. Oh, I bet Iowa's, yeah, that would be a chilly destination right now. Yeah, it was weird. He didn't even throw it to where Walker was. It's like he just had a magnet to throw it right to Ronnie Lott. I saw his user over there, but I thought Walker far enough to the left I could dump it into him. But the throw, maybe, you know, pass under pressure rating caused it to be so off the mark. But yeah, I thought it was okay. Should have just ran it in hindsight. What's happening, Mitchell? How's your day going? This one guy made the classes up until 2032. He downloaded them from the Create a Hub and you import them in. Is it a lot of work to do it like that, Mike, or no? Hey, Henny. You know what? I woke up and first thing I did was check the Bruins score. Wish we would have won the game for you, but I hope you had a good time anyways. is Sam left-handed? No, I'm not using Darnold. I'm using Tim Tebow. I do have the Darnold card. They have the same rating, but I like Tebow's speed. 26 degrees Fahrenheit for Noah. But yeah, Merry Christmas to Henny and everybody hanging out with us. Toronto was in a minute ago. Had a blast. Yeah, no, I don't have Sam at quarterback. Probably should play him at least occasionally just to see what he does. But, yeah, haven't been using him. Toronto's still hanging out with us. I know sometimes you come in and lurk and get busy with either your own stream or doing some content, you know, while you lurk. Can I buy you a PS5? I don't know. Did you subscribe and hit the thumbs up? What's up, Boski? How are you doing, buddy? I don't know if it's Mitchell or Michelle. I think it's Michelle. Michelle just came in and asked me to buy a PS5 on the red chat. You went to the Cowboys game on Sunday, and sadly they lost. Sometimes it goes that way. Hopefully you had a good experience being at the game, despite the result. Got the Grinch onesie on. I got a Grinch inflatable today. I went to Home Depot. I saw there was a good deal at Home Depot on Christmas trees that are pre-lit. Wife's been after me for a while to replace our Christmas tree. We have one that's probably from like the 90s that has all the little branches you put in individually. This one's the more modern, easy to put up pre-lit one. So it was 100. It's marked down to 25. I guess all their trees are like 75% off. So we found the tree, and then we looked at, as told my wife, like, you know, a lot of the other stuff's on sale if you want it for next year. So we found a Grinch inflatable. So the Grinch will be going strong next year. I think I might actually bring him out and have him inflated in the house tomorrow. Boski, bud, thanks for the galaxy. Everybody tell Boski thanks. He just increased the stream length for a while here. Your subbed and your like, says Michelle. Should we buy Michelle a PS5? Michelle wants a PS5 in the red chat. Should have bought back Henry. Your tackles are both below 70. Mike keeps getting pressured.
Yellow, 22, set, go, set.
All right, Jimmy Graham's got it out there. Jimmy's hooping down to the 5. It's been a pretty good game so far. All right, Michelle says yes, please. Michelle, how would we even do this? Am I just going to send it through to you in chat or what? Oh, try to bounce to the outside. Didn't work out. You really like the rival uniforms. I don't care for them. I feel like they look like some Oregon Duck knockoff things. If I'm keeping it real. But, you know, it's Seahawks, so I like the Seahawks. So I thought we'd have them on for our clips and stuff. Declan, thanks for following, friend. Sean says, hey, Don, hope you and your family have a great Christmas. Same to you, Sean. Yeah, that pressure, when I send out 5, is too strong right now. I'm going to need to keep in another blocker somehow. Shoot, let me go over here to the Bunch Nasty and see what else we got. I'm not the Niners. No, I got the Seahawk theme. I'm just trying to reset the play. Put an additional blocker I didn't want to. I don't know about this one. Oh, it'll work out. Walker's got it. I saw he was open. I was just afraid of the cross-field throw hanging out there. I do have a Discord. You can hit !socials, and you can join the Discord. But there's no begging for PlayStations in the Discord. You can beg for Xboxes, though. Grayson, thanks for following. How are you, Grayson? This is not how Tito sounds under center. Oh, what's up, Swiss Cheese? How you been, bud? Good to see you. How are you liking the Phillies offseason? I like picking up a Adolis Garcia for you guys. I know Castellanos was probably a bit of a fan favorite, though. Garcia has had some games where he's just absolutely annihilated the A's. I think he had like a 5 extra base hit game against us or something crazy like that. Yeah, I could have got the candidates from the old game clips. Cadence, excuse me. I know nobody probably knows what type of shape Tebow's in, but do you guys think Tebow would be better off playing a game of Major League Baseball tomorrow or playing quarterback tomorrow? What do you think he's more suited for? Going out and designated hitting or running an offense? Mike says baseball for Tebow. Okay, we did get the sack there, but he's got to go all the way here for the win if he's going to pull off the win, or he can go get in field goal range. Not really close. Yeah, I think baseball's a little easier, a little less taxing. I'm only thinking about it because of Rivers pulling the, old man off the couch deal. If he plays football, he'll either be a crappy converted tight end or throw a pig. Still amazing to me he won a playoff game with the Broncos that first year. Oh, he's got the open route there. I was worried about Parham being uncovered. It's Chad Ochocinco. He's trying to run that half man coverage, half zone play that is in the playbook. Yeah, the Discord is in the link tree, or you can type !Discord. It'll pop up, Michelle. And Reggie Bush hurtling over, so this is getting dangerous here. Preserve a little clock for my offense. Tim Tebow is still the only drafted Broncos quarterback to win a game in the playoffs. I'm sure Bo Nix is hoping to break that fun fact tomorrow, or not tomorrow, this season. Bummer. Thought we had the pass breakup. I think he thought he was going to plop himself down on the one and run the clock. At least we have time back the other way. Let's play. Cameron, did you follow the stream? Because you can't play if you don't follow Cameron. All right, Cameron just followed. All right, add Freaky Deaky Danielle on PlayStation. That's going to be your first move. Elway Colts, Peyton Coles. Broncos hoping Andrew Luck comes out of retirement. Now they're probably happy with Knicks. Christmas duos. Do you want to play, Boski? Tanner put me up to a new shtick. I just say yes to everybody that wants to play. Man, Johnson's got it down into the goal line, or into the red zone. Yeah, I would take Prime Log. CEK29. Not really sure how to pronounce that one. Seek. Welcome in. Thanks for following. Mike loves duos. His game's too far behind to hold anybody back. Six-way Chris. Thanks for following, Six-way. I've heard of two-way players, but what does the six-way do? Those are the initials. I like it. Representing a little real life into the stream. Let's see. Aggonda, welcome in. How are you, Aggonda? Everybody that follows, the timer goes up a little bit, and we do a longer stream. Plus the lights flash for you guys, so please follow. And Walker would have just ran the clock there anyway, so I guess it is what it is. All right. Michelle, you can type !Discord if you want to just go directly to Discord. It'll pop up in chat. And it'll take time. You get 1 second in the pocket before Rashawn Gary is all over Mike Plays Games. Looking for some routes I'm not as comfortable with because I feel like I need to keep extra blocking in. Hey, Cameron, good ad, friend. Clutch looks. All right, Michelle's made it into the Discord. Somebody kindly buy Michelle the PlayStation. All right, try to fit it in. Cam's got it, and that's probably all she wrote. Bummer. Sometimes they like to troll. Let's see if this guy wants to. No, he's going to kneel down. All right, good game. On to the next one here on Ranked. Michelle, are you Bob? Michelle went from Michelle in chat to Bob in Discord. Little concerning. Very different names. Let's see. DGs. How's it going, DGs? keep throwing picks. Well, so did I, right? Had a good drive going. Cooper Kupp had the best throw on the drive. Too bad I didn't take that one to the house. Let's run it back. It's 2025, says Boski. But Boski, if you want to play, we'll line it up. All right, Cameron, if you added me, you're ready to go. 3, 2, 1, ranked, snipe me. Here we go. We're playing together now. Mike's got 4 picks before the half. Right. Cameron's on his way. He's going to jump in here with his theme team. What theme team you got, Cameron, so we know it's you? Drake is 7 for 21. Not developing the same way he is under Vrabel. Green Bay. Let's run it. Hey, Serge, you got to follow if you want to play. I'm playing Cameron in this game, Serge. But if you want to add me, it's Freaky Deaky Danielle on PlayStation. Funny thing is, Mike is Vrabel. Can you add me to private Discord? No, you cannot. I don't know you. That's my purse. Don't add me to private Discord. We can just chat in the main. The main is fine. All right, Seahawks, Raiders, Dolphin fan matchup here. He's got the Raider uniforms and the Dolphin logo. You got over there and chip me with the kicker. That's going to be enough to slow me down. Are we going to play after that game? I thought that was you. I thought you sniped me with your Raider theme. But yeah, let's go. Let's play. We're playing ranked, though. Ranked Ultimate Team. Tristan, Too Tough, how's it going, Tristan? Where do you ask to buy the PlayStation? You don't. I told you that was the rules of the Discord. I told you can only beg for an Xbox in there. Yes, exactly, yes. Let's give them top flight privileges immediately. Went from Michelle to Bob as well. That's a little concerning for me, Mike. I mean, people should do whatever they like, but the name change. We feel like this may be a scam. So those of you that are playing Madden Ultimate Team, how many limited presidents do you guys have? And what are you guys most excited for to have it on wrap? I got the 2K gift, I got the Raider gift, and I have the Yeti one. So I think I got CJ2K and Travis Kelce. I'm not sure who that Raider is going to be. Somebody said they think it may be D'Angelo Hall. I'm not too excited for a D'Angelo Hall card. Seahawks on top, 12 stand-ups as the real DB. You got 3 Yetis, 1 black and gold, and 1 Moss. I'd like to have that Moss for sure. You're on your mom's YouTube account. Does your mom know that you're begging for consoles in these chats? Can we speak to your mom? Does your mom like bacon grease by chance? Chad Johnson into the end zone. Yeah, I hope I get that right hand elf too. I'm tempted to roll some more snow. I don't know if I should hang on to it or not. All right, so Cooper Kupp dropping dimes against the Raiders. We can't talk to your mom? Or are you answering that your mom doesn't like bacon grease? Because we have a bacon grease emote for her and all the other moms. Right tackle got bulldozed for Mike Plays Games. You hope he's not more than $1 million on the Vic. Vic's got to be the most sought after guy, right? Quarterback Odell, did you read that right? Oh, maybe. Yeah, they may give us an out of position Odell Beckham. You got that 1, 2 of the Giant Wonderlands, the 2K one, and the Jolly Comet for Cameron. I know there's like a spoiler sheet that's out there, but I don't know how accurate it is as to what, what players are in what gifts. Moss, a cornerback with Iron Man. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I hope Moss is a receiver. Although I don't have him, I'd like to get the Moss. Hey, what's happening, Sean? Welcome into the red chat. Just a reminder for anybody browsing, TikTok, you guys control the timer. When you follow, share, and like, the timer goes up. And then if you're feeling really frisky and you subscribe or send the gift, that drives up the timer exponentially. Just went on Mutt website. There's an Odell Beckham quarterback card. I remember a couple years ago I had the William Refrigerator Perry quarterback card. I love that card. It was such a troll to have, 300+ pound QB back there just running over people a bit. This year they got him at fullback. Okay, so we had a quick score. Now my opponent's going the other way. I have that down Terry Poe. I should get him in as a sub player. My opponent's using him right there at 92. The big fella romping down the field. And Arian Foster will get a first down. Or Adrian Foster. I think it's Adrian. Memory's not what it was. Sean, I'm doing great. I'm ready for the magic of Christmas tonight, right? Christmas Eve, such a wonderful time, especially when you're young. There's some young Danielle freaks in the house. Looking forward to Santa and the reindeer and, what may be left under the Christmas tree tomorrow. Got to jump on the NORAD website and see where Santa's at as he makes his way through. Too old for Christmas as Mike plays games. Mike, you did a tremendous fundraiser with your church, though. You guys went all out there. That was very cool to see. Snowstorm is winning the red chat. 88% of you prefer a snowstorm to a thunderstorm. I think I prefer the thunderstorm. The Flash editor. How are you, Flash? Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah for Mike. Yeah, Cameron, if you're in the Discord, and if you're not, we'd love to have you join. But Mike's in. He posted a bunch of pictures, and they raised a bunch of money and did a huge Troy drive for kids in his community. They gave away some PlayStations and different things there. So some kids are really going to have a great Christmas thanks to Mike and his church. I love football, Sean. I love talking sports more than anything, probably. Mike's legs are still recovering from that day. Mike was putting in the work. All right, we got the lead and the ball. It's a rare occurrence. Let's try to make the most of it. Oh, the Raider guy quit. Nice. All right, whoever's ready to play, go ahead and queue up. If you want to add me on PlayStation, it's Freaky Deaky Danielle. Chiefs are the GOAT. Not this year, but they've been pretty good last 3 years. I have 3,300 snow, guys. Should we rip small stockings? What I read the method is to go buy all the mystery stockings, re-roll them, keep the XL gifts, and keep the champion gifts. So that's what I've done. I've only got 3 of them so far. So yeah, if you guys have some advice on it, I'm open to it. Merry Christmas. You love Madden and football. Same here, Levi. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you guys are not watching on the red platform, you can come by and get some drops. On the red side, there's free packs for those of you that play Ultimate Team. Same name there. Levi, it's Freaky Deaky Danielle. You got to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, though, if you want to play. It's kind of a play on the normal name, Danielle Freak. Hey, what's up, Noah? Noah's made it over to the purple side. Blyjon Prods, what's going on, Blyjon? Thanks for following. Spears ran exactly 1,000 yards. Can you imagine that was your roster bonus? And you can get right on the number like that. Tyler Figueroa. What's happening, Tyler? Good to see you. Devin Hester. He's got some blocks ahead of him. Ooh. Debo chasing me down. I thought we were dashing to the end zone there for a minute, but yeah, Debo got in the way, and he changed my route. Yeah, exactly. Would they give it to him or not? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Your bonus was over 1,000 yards, not 1,000 yards. Better luck next year. Ooh, not much there on the crass talk. I can't talk. The crack toss play is what I was trying to say. Hey, what's up, Pop? How are you doing, friend? Good to see you in the chat. Hope you guys follow Pop's game in there in TikTok. Oh, I was trying to sell that over. He's got Calvin Johnson on Chad Johnson, and Calvin was up to the task. Thought I was clear for a touchdown for a minute. D-Ray is in the stream. How are you, D-Ray? Thanks for following. When you guys follow, timer goes up. Solo Phil, he's getting on me for my posture, or my lack of posture. Solo, you're 1000% right. I need to find a way to raise up these monitors. Been thinking about getting a different desk, but haven't done it yet. So I end up slumped down here because I want to be in the middle of the monitor instead of, you know, just kind of standing tall. All right, so we went for it. We converted. We get the touchdown. Cole the King. What's happening, Cole? Thanks for being there. It is a Towdy. Yeah, what's happening, Dakota? A lot of new followers. Hope everybody follows. We're on the long road to 50,000 on TikTok. Supposedly there's other programs and good stuff to do as a streamer once you get to that threshold. I was happy to hit 40,000, but I need to put in a little bit longer streams than I've been doing. Does anyone have New Year's resolutions ready or not yet? I know something I'm getting for Christmas because I purchased it. My wife's going to buy it for me. But I have a new exercise watch. I had a Garmin Vivo Active 3 for many years. Battery got bad in it. So now I got the newer model, the Vivo Active 5. I think there's a 6 already, but I don't mind buying a year back or whatever. Anyhow, plan to get on it with the exercise and fitness a bit more. So we'll see if that actually holds up or if it lasts a couple days. SJ, welcome in. How are you, SJ? Was in position. I just didn't make the play. Kyler Murray with the dime. Sanders went to the Browns in this too. They just can't quit each other. He'll get Hunter Henry out to the flat. All right, there's not enough chat on TikTok. Let's ask a very taboo question. Those of you that like basketball, who's your GOAT, Jordan or LeBron? There's only one right answer. And it's Smush Parker. And I'm not able to punch that away. Jordan, easy, says 11 years straight. Dakota is also Team Jordan. That's where I'm lined up too. Way harder back then. Gonna watch the ball drop in New York. You're gonna watch it in person, or you're gonna have it beamed into your house, Sean? Not even close. I agree. I think there's a lot of like recency bias for those that are going with LeBron. I feel like it's going to be interesting to see what people say 10 years after LeBron hangs it up, if he ever retires. Seems like he's just going to keep playing forever. But yeah, I'm Team Jordan personally. Here in C, 90% of TikTok chat doesn't know who Smush Parker is. Raise your hand if you know Smush Parker.
Let's go. Ready.
Hope Smush is having a great Christmas Eve. It might already be Christmas where he's at. He may already be celebrating in New Zealand or something. 11 years straight. He remembers Smush. Late 2000s, Lakers legendary guard, Smush Parker to all the plebs. Walker, tough sledding. It'll be 3rd and 1. Is that Ben Johnson's render? That doesn't look like Ben Johnson to me. Yes, it is. Suddenly, everybody's a Bears fan. But only my man, Dark Spect, has been a Bears fan the whole way. Speaking of all the way, Jimmy Graham, he's going to waddle step in for the touchdown. Well, I thought Jimmy and Russell Wilson was going to be the connection. They had their moments, but Jimmy didn't really thrive that much up in Seattle. I feel like we never found a great scheme to use him well. Watching the ball drop on TV for Sean. No, Jimmy, we traded for him after the championship was done. The 2 Super Bowls, I think it was the next year after the Super Bowl loss. We traded our starting center, Max Unger, for Jimmy. I think we also gave up a 3rd rounder or something. Our offensive line has never really been the same since that. See, Levi, he's a Detroit fan. If we don't make the playoffs, probably a Bears fan for Mike Plays Games. Yeah, Caleb, right? USC guy. That makes sense. Also, they're fun to watch. Hope they can take down San Fran this coming weekend. Yeah, this guy was moving that ball on me. Let's see if we can defend a bit better. Hopefully. I might jump on for just like a real small stream tomorrow. I know some folks don't have certain holidays to celebrate, you know, don't have family to celebrate with or loved ones to celebrate with. So I like to be on the holidays, but don't want to take too much time up from the family here. But I might jump on for like an hour or something tomorrow. Lockett was not on the team. Yeah, I think Lockett may have been drafted the year or two after. Yeah, we had Doug Baldwin on the championship team, Golden Tate, Piercy Harvin. Were probably the main three. Of course, Piercy was never healthy for us, but he did have a touchdown return in the Super Bowl against the Broncos. Hey, Nats fan, how are you, buddy? Local course owner is Jewish. They're open tomorrow. You're going golfing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Hopefully he lets his employees have the day off if they do celebrate the holiday. But, you know, if he wants to go and run the pro shop or he's got some folks that don't celebrate, like, yeah, why not? I'm glad you're going to get out. How's the weather looking for tomorrow? It's nasty weather here. Jaden Reed, how are you, Jaden? This one is not going to make it to the landing zone on the punt. Did I shout out Noah? I meant to. 53 and sunny. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, a little cold. Who cares? Nats fan, when's the next MLB The Show stream? It's been a little bit, bud. What do I think about the Patriots and the Broncos? You know, Levi, it's interesting. I mean, it feels like that should be our AFC Championship game, and it's got two young quarterbacks, two teams on the way up, a couple of coaches that have had multiple destinations in their past. Of course, Sean Payton has a little bit more on the resume than Vrabel, but they're very similar. You can see it going either way. I think whoever has home field probably has a slight edge if we end up with that being the actual matchup. Wouldn't be shocked, though, if a team like the Buffalo Bills doesn't take those teams out, considering how many times they've been to the playoffs and how often they came up just a bit short, that maybe their nerves are calmer being on that biggest stage, trying to make it into the Super Bowl. You know, sometimes you got to get in there and get that experience, and then you get through, like, the next season. Boy, we were cruising. Looked like we were in great shape there to really put the strangle sleeper move on this game, and then he forces the fumble and recovers, so that's not what we wanted. He's going for the home run ball. We're bumping and grinding here. Can't remember who sang the bump and grind song. It wasn't Genuine, was it? Let's see. Steelers are going to the Super Bowl, says Sean. I don't know, Sean. My guess on the Steelers is they'll make the playoffs, win the West, and probably one and done. Maybe win one game and go out in the second round. But what does my opinion matter? It doesn't. Everybody is trying to get back into this game here with a late first half touchdown. Kyler Murray seems like he's got some good throw animations. Throwing some darts out there. All right, so 26, Nats fan. He's going to give us a MLB The Show stream. Steelers and Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. Sean, are you a little bit biased as a Philadelphia sports fan? Or a Pennsylvania sports fan, I should say. The Pennsylvania Bowl would go hard, though. I think people are probably sleeping on the Eagles a bit, considering their pedigree. Only Christmas movie I haven't watched this year that I would like to see is Christmas Vacation. It is on that Hulu Disney streaming service. But I don't want to watch that one around the kids. My kids are too little, I think, for the language in that film. The Bengals and the Chiefs aren't going to make it, but the Ravens might not either. Yeah, Ravens are on the outside looking in at the moment. Game the other night that they didn't finish out probably will haunt them out of a playoff berth. If you're on TikTok's For Your page, hello, come on in. Talk sports with us. Doesn't have to be football. We can talk baseball, basketball, whatever you guys like. If Aaron Rodgers wins the Super Bowl as an old man on the Steelers, and not any of the years he won MVP with the Packers, Green Bay fans may have to do the Lambeau leap. If you get the dark humor here, says Mike Plays Games. Mike, I did not know where you were going with that, but now I got you. Now I was spamming every button to try to make sure I got the interception, and I put myself into a slide. One eternity later. That may be a GG. All right, bye-bye Bears, buddy. He was kind of tough to stop defensively, honestly. But that pass got off the mark. I'm playing ranked for anybody that's wondering what game mode we're in. Lanny, if you want to play, you got to follow. I don't think you're a follower. My light should be flashing before you guys ask to play. Lanny, there you go. All right, you got to add me on PlayStation. Or if you don't have a PlayStation, just add me in the EA thing. It's Freaky Deaky Danielle. We just made it into to Gold 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, Lanny. Stream snipe me on ranked. But yeah, Freaky Deaky Danielle is the key if you want to add me. So far, Bob is not begging for a PlayStation in the Discord server. Going to be concerned if Bob starts DMing everybody. Right, there are my top 3 players. Oh, this guy's got the action green. He's also a Seahawks fan. Seahawks on Seahawks. He's got neighbors and all the folks of the neighborhood coming to play us. I think he's got like a Mr. Potato Head looking festive. Oh, I guess it's a football. Looks like Mr. Potato Head to me. I don't know what we should call those things. Name placard deal for his display name. Was playing NHL last night and they dropped a ghost skin. Noah, explain it like I'm an old man and doesn't know what a ghost skin is, because I probably don't. How does the ghost skin work? That sounds really fun. Just the name sounds fun to me. I'm not a Phillies fan, Sean. No, I've never said I'm a Phillies fan. I'm not a Phillies hater by any means, but no, I'm an A's fan. Speaking of Philadelphia teams, the A's got their start out in Philadelphia many years ago. You equip it, it looks like your guy is a ghost. Is he really tough to see on the ice then, Noah? Wow, what a play from his defender, Mabuki, or however it's pronounced. Mabuki. Crashed in right through my offensive line. That's kind of fun. Probably gets a little bit toxic too, with everybody having nearly invisible players. Tebow to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham was a pretty good basketball player. Of course, Tebow played some professional baseball, so guys were good athletes in their day. I wonder if Jimmy Graham has an argument for the Hall of Fame without looking up his stats. He had some monster seasons there in New Orleans, and then he was okay, in Seattle and beyond. Afternoon, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve from PA, says Lebo. Lebo, happy Christmas Eve to you too, friend. You guys do anything special today? Do I like the Zero Chill Allen? I haven't used it. I feel like it's probably a pretty good card. I powered up Tebow instead because he was free. And I have enough snow to either reroll gifts or to power up the Zadarius Smith. Not sure what I'm going to do with my snow. You guys might persuade me to do one or the other, because we're supposed to get the selection tomorrow. So, like, if you went with Smith, tomorrow you can get Tebow and vice versa. But you got to have the snow to power up the card all the way. Just a reminder for anybody that's not followed on my Purple Stream. Purple Stream has free packs if you want to join there. Same name, stream-wise, is Danielle Free. When you type it, it doesn't show up, says Lanny. Weird. Somebody added me there a bit earlier. George Kittle getting free, getting a first down. I'll type it in, bud. Give me a second. There you go. Freaky Deaky Danielle Freak 69. Sky, thanks for following. How's it going, Sky? Rado, how's it going, Rado? Thanks for being in what I call the red chat. We are multi-stream and chatting with the friends everywhere. Hope you guys are having a great day. Quite the hit stick, no fumble though. Now he's gone to an empty backfield set. He's using Harvey. I thought that number 12 might be Travis Hunter, but it's Harvey of the Broncos. He had good man coverage and Luck tried to scramble out. We'll pull down Andrew Luck. Guy was using his real 99. I lost to some A's prospect off stream one day on MLB The Show with the real 99 things this past summer. Friended him on PlayStation, told him good game, and then we added each other on Instagram. Should ask him to come on and talk about baseball someday. I'm usually hesitant to DM those types of guys. Sean, don't be sorry. Why would you be sorry? You don't have to remember every team I like. But yeah, I'm an A's fan, not a Phillies fan. Oh, good decision. He gets it to Joey Galloway. Galloway card's still pretty expensive. All right, after a quarter, I'm the Seahawks that have the lead in this ranked game. And with the man coverage, he elected to go with the RPO and run it. Stuff him in the backfield. So now it's 4th and 4. It's annoying playing against real 99 goalies. I think it's Pickens. How's it going, Pickens? Welcome to our stream. Thanks for following, Pickens. Tanner Barnes is here. What's up, Tanner? How are you, friend? Tanner, I've been telling him to add Freaky Deaky Danielle, and that I'll play with him soon. Sean, never be sorry. Thanks for hanging out with us. If we get a chance, Sean, jump in that Discord server and hang out with us. So, are there a lot of goalies that are playing NHL, Noah? I'm guessing like the minor league guys probably get a 99 too, but I don't know. Yeah, Pickens, Merry Christmas Eve. How are you, Pickens?
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm guessing you're a fan of George Pickens of the Cowboys. Timeouts. He turned everything red for a minute. Hold on, timeouts. You deserve a better red light celebration there. If I can remember how to do my lights, I'll switch it for you. Big run for Kenneth Walker. All right, red lights. Thanks for timeouts for the redeem. Now they should stay red for a bit. Pickens, can you one-on-one next? Yeah, you got to add Freaky Deaky Danielle on PlayStation. Or I got the same name on the EA thing if you're on Xbox. Doesn't pop up, it's okay. Add me on Madden. Right on. Yeah, you guys can just get ready to stream snipe here. Same here. PS5. PS5's the move. Tanner told me I need to start playing these viewer games, so We're trying to line those up. It's been a few hiccups, but we'll get used to it. There's a few unreal goalies in the NHL, you'd say, for in timeouts. Cooper Cup will get us the first down. Buccaneers production. What's happening, Buccaneers? Who's your favorite Tampa Bay Buccaneer of all time? Seahawks went for 2 or something, Mike? Yeah, Tebow just gets a positive play. Yeah, how are you, Buccaneers? Been watching hockey since you were a child. You've seen some crazy ones. Hey, Jackson, thanks for the I'm Ready gift on the TikTok chat. Love to see SpongeBob popping up. Yeah, Buccaneers, I'm doing great. Enjoying the day. Thought we'd get in a good stream today so we could celebrate the holidays together as a community and looking to celebrate with the family throughout the rest of the day and, of course, tomorrow. Very excited for Christmas time. Jackson, thanks for the rose as well. We're just kind of dinking and dunking our way down. First and goal at the 3 with 25 seconds. Going back to finish watching On Patrol. What's On Patrol, Sean? I mean, it sounds like a cop show or something, but I don't know for sure. I'm unfamiliar with what it is. Right, Tebow's hitting the gritty. A little different celebration there for Tim, but all right, Tim. I know what Noah's going to say. I'm not sure who timeouts roots for. Yeah, yeah, we're in the upside down for sure. Blasted a hit stick into the opponent, but Jameis Winston doesn't fumble. Yeah, I think he's looking to take a shot down the field, so we'll play over the top coverage. Oh, he went with a run. Maybe he thought a draw would catch me off. It surprised me, but my defense bailed me out. That is the end of the first half. We're up 2 touchdowns. Playing ranked in Madden Ultimate Team, and we are multi-streaming. Just as a reminder, courtesy PSA, there are free packs on the purple platform, so if you come and watch Danielle Freak over on that stream, if you're not already in that stream, you will accumulate some packs for your Ultimate Team squad. Can't promise what's going to be in the packs, but that's how packs are. So Prince, it's Ultimate Team. It's just aesthetic. It doesn't really matter about what uniform you have on. You collect the cards and put them in. Going for the home run ball, and he almost had it. Can I add you? No, I can't. Slows down the stream too much. I'm sorry, Lanny. Sorry, it's giving you a hard time. We can always play with Tanner, though, in your place if you can't jump in. So it is a cop show. I remember, at least I think I remember when the TV show Cops first started airing. And, yeah, it was like must-watch TV. It was something very different on television back in those days compared to what you're accustomed to seeing. 4th and 8, they're going to keep the offense on the field. Some Dan Campbell coaching tree decisions here. I think Luck can scramble for it. Nope, he's going to whip it into Kittle, and he does get the conversion. Pop started in the 80s. Yeah, I remember it like 86, 87, I think. And I was born in 1980, so I would have been 6, 7 years old, depending what year it came out. I remember that, America's Most Wanted, and I think it was Unsolved Mysteries, were shows that had a lot different feeling to them compared to a lot of the other network television that was on at that time, that era. Yeah, 6, 7. 6, 7, yep. You and Mike both picked up on it. Also, apparently Jimmy Graham is 6'7". Saw that in the Jimmy Graham comments. Cops go on patrol, says Sean. Now I feel like I'm watching Paw Patrol. I got my daughters 2 coloring books yesterday. One was Hello Kitty, one was Paw Patrol. I held them both behind my back, and I let them pick which arm. My older daughter got the Paw Patrol. She's like, I don't want this. I'm like, hey, your favorite pup is in there. Sky's in there. So eventually she went and found Sky, and then she was happy. At least the younger daughter was like, I'll share the Hello Kitty with you. We can both draw on it. Like, yeah, come on. Yeah, I thought about you guys. And also, Monkey, timeouts. No, I'm not ignoring you guys. I just see that you guys are cross-chatting, so I'm letting you guys cook. Don't want you to feel like I'm not reading it. I'm just not reading it off. My hockey knowledge is poor. Although I know the Sharks are playing somewhat decently this year. I really should be watching a little bit more Sharks action than I have been. They've been cooking except last night. Decided to drop a lump of coal in their fan base. Cooper Kupp becoming Tebow's favorite target in this game. Yeah, I got Tebow at quarterback. 12 shots yesterday. If I don't fumble here, I'm going to put on conservative ball carrier and 2 o'clock and try to get this over with. I feel like my opponent's got no quit in him, and that's fine. May just have time for one game before work, or, you know, you never know what people are thinking. Pellegrini is unbelievable, says Chaotic Monkey. Yeah, there was a lot of hope prior to the draft that we would have that first overall pick, with his dad having the Bay Area ties to the Golden State Warriors, being the strength and conditioning coach, and, you know, kind of amazing how it all worked out. Sometimes you wonder if these leagues rig their drafts, but I'm glad he's there and he's the face of the franchise. Olympic hockey, if they go, is going to be fun, says Noah. Hey, what's up, Rulers? It's going good. How are you doing? Oh, we're talking about Macklin Celebrini on the San Jose Sharks, Joe Rowe. Yeah, his dad has worked for Golden State Warriors for a long time. I guess when he was a kid, he would go to some of the practices and see Steph and Draymond, because those guys have been there for ages now. Go through their paces and the different routines, and he learned a little bit about what it took to be a professional athlete, although his sport has been, from my understanding, he's always been into playing hockey, even when he was a kid. But yeah, he had a little bit of Golden State Warrior influence, you know, growing up, and then landed in the Bay, being with the Sharks. Not like San Jose is the most enticing market. No, you got that right. Oh, I'm trolling a little too much. We'll not put that one in. But that gives us a chance to run a little more clock, too. Doing really good as Rulers. Right now, the rink looks like a 5-year-old made it in Italy. That doesn't sound encouraging, Noah. This is really fire on a fellow Seahawks fan. Finally got off of work when you were supposed to be off all week. Oh, what happened? Did other people call in sick or something, Rulers? This is the time of the year that folks do that. All right, Tebow will scramble in for the touchdown. Still not the celebration I'm used to seeing Tebow doing, but we'll take it. Yeah, same here, Joe Rowe. I don't follow it particularly close. Do like San Jose. Used to play with the Sharks, you know, on the NHL games back Super Nintendo days, and I've always kept kind of a loose eye on it. This time of the year, you know, NBA's going, so I usually watch basketball and not so much NHL. Not that you can't do both. It's just hard to follow everything as a fan. Dominating in the show to Madden, says TJ. How are you, TJ? Ended up having to work 16 hours for somebody. I mean, I know you get paid, but I hope that they're appreciative of you. It'd be nice if they brought you, you know, your favorite beverage or something the next time you guys have a common shift. But that doesn't always work out with coworkers either. You know, but if somebody goes out of your way to cover your butt for work. Yeah, nice to repay the favor, do something nice for them. Sorry that you had to work so much here during the holidays. Uh-oh. Andrew Luck's lost his mind. Yeah, we gotta wait for this game to register. I think he may have thrown the PlayStation out the window. Got paid extra. Yes. Get that holiday pay. How's our timer? We got 57 minutes left guaranteed. If you guys are on TikTok, you can share, like, follow, help drive up the timer. We're going to play ranked, I think, most of the day. At least that's the plan. If my internet goes out, all bets are off. All right, so I just got into Gold 1. We're approaching Gold 2. We're playing ranked. I don't know how many games you can even play in ranked, to be honest with you. But I'm 12-8 is my record. All the buddies that want to play, now's your time. Stream snipe me right now. Yes, I will blame Franklin. Sean, thanks for hanging out and keeping the chat popping on the red chat, buddy. Hope you voted in our poll and hit the thumbs up before you had to go. Yeah, we have a pretty good storm going through. Last night was really windy. Some of my outdoor Christmas decorations were getting shook around. I even snuck outside real fast, unplugged the huge dinosaur I have in the backyard. He looks out over the street as people make their way home into the subdivision. But yeah, he was rocking around thinking, well, I don't want him to get ripped or something bad happen to the dino. And then a few of the small decorations out front were knocked down. So, you know, that hasn't happened this entire winter season. So it was pretty strong. And then today it's been raining on and off. Hey, no problem, Levi. Welcome back to the chat. I hate when that happens with my phone, especially if I'm enjoying something. I gotta go get plugged in or have it just completely shut off. BZ Star, how are you, BZ? Trying to find a video of the ice right now, again, to send it to us. Oh, I'd love to see it. Try to close that down, and we will get the pass break up. He's got the route, but it's overthrown. I tried to use that like I was going to go with the back and then cut over. I mean, it's what I did. I just didn't do it effectively enough to have a play on the ball. The mind was willing, but the flesh was weak. You ripped it in there against Imawari. All right, Noah's got the clips for us here. I'm going to guess it's in the NHL area. Yep. Ooh, Noah, that looks bad. You see some NHL owners saying, you know what? I don't think I'm going to approve you going to play for your national team. That terrible looking facility. But we'll see. Maybe they'll get it looking nicer as time goes by. I was trying to click up there on Adderley, I think it was. But yeah, I didn't get on it well enough. I need to get better on the switch stick thing. Yeah, it does look like a kindergarten project. Yeah, impressive opening drive, opening gambit from our Niner opponent. He's got Chad Johnson out of position kicker card. I think Chad did make a field goal or two throughout his playing career. Or maybe it was just a point after try, but I do remember him getting some kicks in. I don't know what my left guard was doing. That animation looked weird. I wanted to get in behind him, but just kind of got himself sideways. Can you play against me? First you gotta subscribe and hit the thumbs up, buddy. How's your day going, Kingdom? I'll give you the instructions if you follow along. I'm tired and bored. Thanks for following Tired and Bored. Jokes on Twitter are not PG about the ring. Jerry Jones is the only reason the NFC team is the only NFC team not to make a championship since 2009. That's kind of crazy that everybody's made it in since 09. That's a lot of parity considering how many teams there are. All right, Chad Johnson will move the sticks for us. All right, so Kingdom, once you subbed and hit the thumbs up, let me know. I'll tell you how to add me and all that good stuff. Subscribe to like legend. So you can add Freaky Deaky Danielle on PlayStation or on EA, and then get ready to snipe me on the ranked games. These are the instructions I got from Tanner for Christmas. I need to play more ranked with the community when they come into play. The defense is flying after me on that one.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
This is either going to be a great player or it's going to backfire on us. We'll find out.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
I read Olympic as Ozempic, or however that weight loss prescription is pronounced. I looked over too fast. No, I was like, why would they be losing weight to play hockey? But then, yeah, and then the smarter part of my brain kicked in and said, no, that says Olympic. All right, so we do get a touchdown. Cooper Kupp to Chad Johnson, and yeah, Chad's quite happy. It's a wounded duck, but it got there. Cooper got the strong arm. He's at that thing down the field.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Right, point after try is good for Myers.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for
I
Seattle.
got the punter Dixon kicking off. Probably should have Myers as the kickoff guy, but I think Dixon has a little bit stronger kick power in the game. Back to the defensive side. Hopefully a better defensive stand this time through. NHL teams can officially trade till the 27th at 3 p.m. Wait a minute, I thought there was a trade like last week. Or is there a pause in the trading or something, Noah? Oh, it's Christmas rolls. Okay. 3-day roster freeze. That's nice. You don't have to worry about packing your bags on Christmas, you know. You're home with family. Yeah, I cut inside because I was anticipating that's what I thought he was going to do. And I missed another tackle, so Tavon Austin running me over here. Last time the NHL played on Christmas was a boring game, says Noah. I thought we were going to intercept that one for sure. Fortunately, Planks off. I didn't get it with my usering, so that was mistake one. was able to jam that route for a minute, but he's still able to get the completion. The NHL knows they can't compete with the NBA or NFL on Christmas, so they don't try. They give the players time off. I'm a little surprised that the NFL has 3 games coming up here on Christmas Day. I wonder if that was like a partial sack animation and Austin just got it, or if he dumped it off there, if he did good play from my opponent. Because I thought it was one of those hit throwing animations where it was just going to fall incomplete. We do get a big pick, though. Imawari down near the goal line. All right, TikTok, you guys got a little quiet. If we don't get a couple follows for the end of this game, we'll probably pause TikTok and resume it. Need you guys following, sharing, and liking over there.
Set, ready.
Need good pressure off the edge. Canadians Rangers played a 0-0 tie on Christmas Eve back in '74. Playing on the ice seems like it would be a good Christmas tie-in and stuff too, but Monkey, I think you're exactly right. Tough to match up against the bigger leagues when, you know, it's a holiday. Can you imagine heading out on the holiday, going to watch that game in person, and ends up no goals the entire way? Early Christmas present for the family. Go watch a scoreless draw. He's going to try to whip that all the way down there to Kenneth Walker. Don't think that was going to go well. So probably going to end 7-7 here at the half. May do the TikTok jump start if we don't get a couple follows here soon. Or at least some chat action. January 2, the U.S. Olympic team gets announced. I'm going to lead into Rice, but that'll be the end of this half. All right, TikTok, you guys got a little quiet. We're going to take a shot at restarting the stream. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. They're on the TikTok side. Yeah, so let me play a quarter, and then we'll bring TikTok back in. Hey, what's up, Solo? Solo made it to the red side. New Year's Eve, Canada gets announced. Really hope Debrecent makes the U.S. team. You don't think he will. You think he'll be on the short list. Possible injury replacement, though. And we got some good blocks out there for Walker that time.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hit it back up, but didn't do much. So many players that could make it for Canada and USA.
Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Probably a really stupid question, but is Celebrini a lock to make it on the national team, guys, or no? I don't know if he's quite to that level of stardom as a young player yet. Celebrini's going to be close. Okay. Wanted to run the RPO, but his defense was closing in. I think that was going to get swallowed up.
He was brought down by Malik Collins.
52 blast.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
50 green.
We got DPI, so I was going to let that rip. We'll take our first down.
Slide, 97. Come on, set, ready.
It's a gain of 29.
Got it?
That's another Seahawks first down.
Here we go,
First
here
and
we
10
go.
at the
Set.
19-yard line.
All right, so first and goal to the 6.
13
If we pay this off with a touchdown, then try to bring TikTok audience back in. Never know what you're going to get with a TikTok live. Forgot he left with a shoulder injury. You don't think he'd make it. Still don't think he'd make it if he were healthy.
A loss of 3 brings up second and
Ready,
goal
ready.
at the Niners'
Ready.
10-yard line.
And Jimmy's wide open. He stopped right there, but still enough room to get in. Does Donnie get a spot? Maybe in the cheap seats, eating some popcorn. I cannot skate very well. I found out a couple of years ago they had an ice rink thing. Obviously artificial because we don't get cold enough here for ice rinks. But they had one at that theme park that I usually take my family to. So we signed up, rented skates for the whole group, right? Kids didn't like it because it wasn't as easy as they imagined it was going to be. And I usually had one of the 3 pulling on me, trying to carry them around the rink. You know, help glide them around the rink. And yeah, ice skating's a lot different than I imagined. Trying to have that balance. Used to do a lot of roller skating and roller blading as a teenager, so I thought it was going to have that feeling, but it's got a different feel to it on the ice. Maybe if I would have had more time to kind of get accustomed to it, I would have had fun with it. All right, let's try to bring TikTok back live here. Who knows what play I'm running, but I think we got TikTok going here in a minute. We got a nice little double move there with that juke stick. All right, looks like we're back live. Need to restart the lights so they'll flash. North America versus Europe would be fun to watch, but you would miss USA versus Canada. It's chaotic. Yeah, US versus Canada's got some serious rooting passions that come out for those matchups. Okay, so he has Tavon also on a little check down dump off play. Got me on that earlier in the game. Got to keep somebody on Austin. Hey, what's up, Sean? How are you, bud? Yeah, same to you. Hope you're having a good start to the holidays here. Less confident with your skating. Still won't go helmetless for Noah. If you guys are browsing on TikTok, please be sure to follow the stream. If you haven't, the likes and shares help a lot too. And we'll get to luck for a big sack. Question of the day is, do you prefer dealing with a snowstorm or a thunderstorm? Haven't been in man coverage much. He's got a man beater to Chad Johnson, and we'll dive in this. And he'll throw himself down. I think he wants to try to score and go for 2 instead of dealing with my offense. I'll use the timeout, though. Give myself some time back the other way. Snowstorm for Noah Mandel. And he will get his touchdown in. Scored a little early, considering that he threw himself down and all that. We have a timeout, so plenty of time to go back the other way. We'll see if he wants to go for 2, because the game's going to be kind of decided right here, it seems like. He does have a nice route there. Didn't get my guys jammed in as much as I wanted to. Let's see. Tired, welcome back in. Thanks for following. Road to D1, how are you, friend? You hope the MUT cards for Christmas packs are good, says Jason. Seems like there's spoilers out there, Jason, as to what are supposed to be in the packs. We'll see if those spoilers are correct. Let me get a decent return for Cooper Kupp.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So I have the CJ2K Limited, or I think it's called 2K Limited, but it's probably going to be CJ2K. And then I have the Yeti, which is supposed to be Travis Kelce. I have some Raider gift and champions, which they're speculating it's going to be D'Angelo Hall, which I'm not too excited about Hall. No, Vic is a 99. No, they won't drop a 99 this early. Usually the first 99 is the Super Bowl MVP. That'd be a huge leap to 99 right now when everybody else is running 93s, 94s. Okay, so we're in field goal range now with Jimmy. Hey, thanks, DJ. Yeah, we always like to get hype man going in there in the stream. We're close to field goal range. I mean, we're there in field goal range. We like to be a little closer, though. Smiley face guy, thanks for following. How are you, Smiley? Now my opponent's using their timeouts. And just able to float it into Graham. Defense was barreling down on Tebow. Hey, Kobe, how are you, bud? Having any fun for Christmas Eve already today? Or did the festivities start later, Kobe? Cooper Kupp's got it. I think go down there at the 1. Use this final timeout. And sure I don't have on chew clock or anything. Don't want to do some weird run down the game deal. But yeah, let's kneel down. Get the clock moving again and send out the field goal unit.
Set, ready.
If he blocks it, well, hey, that's football.
Ready.
Got my lone timeout, so I'll take it to like 3 seconds and hit the pad here. DJ, thanks for 167 likes. That's a lot of likes. Even if he had a timeout, I have that ice kicker immune thing on Myers. He's not going to wait. He's not going to try to block it. Niner guy concedes the game. Most mentally strong Niners fan that I've ever seen. So anyways, good game to them. On to our next game. If you guys are on TikTok, you control the time bank by following, sharing, liking, subscribing, all that. Drives up the timer. Added a little extra time today, and then we had Boski send us a big sent us a big galaxy, which cranked up the time too. All right, we're into gold 2. Making our way through some ranked games. I have enough weekly tokens. I just don't know who I want to redeem them on. Let's see. TR1 pin, welcome in. So the only guy I haven't selected yet is this Bolton card. I don't think I'm going to power up Bolton. Probably just save those season tickets for the next season, because Bolton only is 5'11". Seahawk theme is cool, but I have Cam Newton and the Taylor Mays card playing there in the middle, so don't really feel much of a need for the Bolton. But we'll grab him just to have him. But yeah, I think save the tickets and get a leg up on the next season, provided we're still playing then. Haven't, jumped over to NBA 2K or something. So does anyone listening have fun Christmas Eve traditions? Once my brother got married, he'd always come over with his wife throughout my childhood, my older brother, usually on Christmas Eve. And we kept that up through many years, even after my father passed. We would get together on Christmas Eve, that side of the family, but we haven't done it the last few years. Christmas Eve tradition is not to go outside for Mike Plays Games. You got 10 Christmas parties in 2 days for Kobe. Kobe is a party machine. In this rain, no, says Mike. All right, timeouts. I'm going to switch the lights back to purple. These red lights are, I don't know, they're making me feel aggressive in here. Going to turn into a rage streamer. No, not really. But yeah, we'll go back to the purple default. Playing a Philadelphia Eagles fan in this matchup. I don't know if ranked is like play as many games as you want or how ranked really works. Gonna turn into Chris. Yeah, I've been on the wrong hours to get to hang out with Chris a lot. Sometimes if I'm in here doing any edits, so I'll open up his stream. Usually him and Shauna are on in the afternoons if I'm getting to work on anything and just see what the conversation's about and what everybody's up to. I tend to lurk a lot more than I chat, because if I start chatting, then I'm not very productive. Because then I don't stop chatting. Try to flip that over to Graham, but got smashed down. Little Daniel freaks are running through the hall. I hear him being loud. So if I'm hearing them, you guys may be hearing them. They are being supervised. They haven't turned into karate experts or whatever they think they are right now. Unknown person 19Q. Thanks for following. Unknown, who's on your profile picture? It's like it's a Minnesota Timberwolf, but I can't make it out for sure. Looks like it's D'Angelo Russell or something. Back when he used to play for the Timberwolves. Oh, I was way off. It's Jey Uso from the WWE. I'm going to assume Jay's your favorite wrestler of all time. My favorite was Ultimate Warrior back in my day as a youth. I guess he was a pretty bad dude. 4 letters, 1 word. I'm not ready for crossword puzzles, buddy. But thanks for following. Good to have you in the chat. Right, Jimmy is going to get himself a touchdown. Man, I haven't heard Yeet in a while. I'd like to see Yeet making a comeback. Kicks up and good. We're in the Mexico Stadium, it looks like, for the Mexico game, so that's kind of cool. Fishy Boy 922. Fishy Boy, what's your favorite fish to go fishing for when you do go fishing? Bo Fry. Thanks for following, Bo. Thanks for subscribing, I should say. Scranton Dogs. What's up, Scranton? How are you doing, bud? Thanks for being in the chat. Can't believe they put the Usos back together. Yeah, I don't follow wrestling particularly close. We do have the rights to stream some Ohio Valley wrestling, so I'm starting to watch that a little bit on the days that we have their content. Need those Ingram tokens. Oh yes, yeah. Don't want to be a token short on those token giveaway drop deals. So I'm glad you're hanging out with us. Be sure to claim your drops too. No, I don't have them yet. I actually have my old iPhone handy right here, and I have it on my stream. So post-stream, I'll go through and get my claims. Hopefully they'll show up quick. Fishy Boy, he's a Steelers fan. Who's your favorite Steeler, Fishy Boy? Mine's probably on the current roster for you guys. I like DK a lot, but boy, DK getting rightfully drugged for trying to fight the fan the other day. This guy had no problem against my defense. This is scary. Jalen Warren is Fishy Boy's favorite Steeler. That's a good answer. So Rice was way too fast for my defense.
Evan McPherson
And we're level at 7.
That ties the game at 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Tough sled in for Devin Hester, the Eagle theme teamer. He's on me.
At their own 20-yard line.
The timer is the fear of missing out timer. The more you guys follow, share, like, all those actions, it drives up the timer. So we got to get the Fishy Boy community in here hanging out with us. But I'm glad that you're here and you followed and you're chatting with us.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 11.
Hey, what's up, Skyrider? How are you?
First down, Seattle.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Chad Johnson turned that into a solid game.
Complete to Chad Johnson.
That Graham card had been getting open on the left-hand side for Tebow, but it's covered up there. Elliot, new account. How's it going, Elliot? What happened to the old account, Elliot? I think I made the timing a little too easy. He was usering through with some bad intentions. Oh, there we go. There's the sub animation for whoever subscribed on the red chat. Red chat's always hit and miss with these lights as far as they're flashing. They should flash when you guys subscribe. Need to make a new one because was not getting likes or follows. Yeah, TikTok can be really weird with that stuff, right? Unfortunately. I think we got a DPI on my opponent. We did. Kind of wish Graham would have kept going. He has that option on that route. Wants to stop up, but yeah, solid game.
Ready.
Cuts in the pressure. We're able to dump it off before he got home. That one's doing good. My favorite team, Fishy. I like the Seattle Seahawks.
Jimmy Graham. A gain of 16 yards.
And then Anthony Fisher just followed.
First down.
How are you, Anthony?
Down.
I was trying to put some touch on that. Little too much there. Saying, I don't have to bullet pass everything. Lead the receiver a touch. Yeah, it's a little cheesy. How do you get good, Kim? Like 99 overall players. Your team is so I don't think there's many 99s yet in the game. Even with the theme team boost, there's only a handful of guys I think that can get to 99 being boosted right now. But in general, I tell you guys the same thing. I would go and do the challenges that you haven't done yet on your account and do the ones that are most recent. So go do like all the Zero Chill and Ghost of Muttmas or whatever they're calling it this year. Do that stuff first and then work your way down on all the challenges when you have time. You know, it's a lot to sit there and do them all, but get those done and then open up your packs and hopefully you get a little bit of pack luck and use your coins and build up your squad that way. Yeah, Zadarius Smith, if you didn't get him already, there was a Smith or Tebow selection
Ready up.
at the beginning of this program. On Christmas Day, they're going to give you the other card that you don't have. And you have to be able to power those guys up with the snow, which is the in-game currency stuff. Let's see. Omar, thanks for following. Just having a hard time breaking the name out there without any capitalization. Who's winning? I just got the lead right now, Logan. Eagle guy seemed like he's a really good offensive player, so we'll see how this goes. I am multi-streaming, so if anybody's trying to make their ultimate team better and you're not watching in the purple stream, you know, where Ninja and all those guys used to stream a lot, you may want to open up that app instead and watch me there, because you will get free packs. Always see the stream in the morning and you love it. Hey, thanks, user. Let's see, Omar, he's watching from Oregon. Go Seahawks. Oh, nice. I have a sister in Oregon, just over the border there by Medford. Yeah, exactly, Logan. Yep, I'm running a Seahawk theme team. I have over 60 Seahawks in the lineup, so I get the 60 theme team boost, which is as high as it goes.
45. White.
How many players do you need on a chemistry to get good speed and stuff? You know, it's one of those deals where it kind of depends, right? There's a zero chill chemistry, and that'll help you out quite a bit. So I think you need like 20 to kind of max that out, if I remember correctly. May go a little bit higher. And then if you're going with like a theme team for an NFL team, the more players you can get on the same team, the better off you're going to be. You know, like if you're a Packer fan, you want to grab all the Packer guys and so on. Yes, I'm a fan of the team as well. User 59. He's just kind of getting all those routes going deep, and he's got the check down. No, the kids are baking cookies for Santa right now with Mrs. Daniel Freed. He's got the picture update. So when the stream's done, that's what I'll probably go do is sample some of the cookies for the big man later. So on the drop packs, which over on that purple platform, I usually don't say the name because TikTok's kind of strict about it. Those are just an ultimate team pack. You're kind of like a standard pack, and you know, your mileage may vary. You might hit something really good. You might just get a bunch of kind of common players. Hey, Santa's real in our hearts, right, user? But you know, I got four-year-old, 6-year-old, and a 9-year-old, so they're all on board. Watching the stream from the helicopter as Mike plays games. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could compare it to a Hail Mary pack. I think there's usually 5 cards in the pack. There's a Mark Ingram token. If you didn't get all the tokens, you probably can quick sell it for coins eventually. Those are the ones that they have going on. I think there may even be like a zero chill pack or something that you get as well right now. Not sure why he threw himself up in the air there. Justin, he's in the chat. He wants to run squads if anybody wants to run squads with him. Justin, I'd recommend you come into my Discord server and we can get you the squads rolling there. It's free to join. Alright, so Tebow goes in. I do have 30 seconds and 3 timeouts. Just still flashing as he kicks it through. Been a good game so far this one, and I'm having a hard time stopping this guy on the defensive side. Would like to get the lead back before half because I believe my opponent's got the ball coming out next half. And so McPherson kicks away. Harrison, welcome to our community. How are you, Harrison? Harrison, what's your favorite Christmas movie of all time? I am a Golden State fan. Yeah, there's a Warrior banner back there. Also, the Danielle Marshall jerseys behind me. That's where the Danielle Freak name comes from. Double question mark. Welcome in. What has this world come to, says Mike. Tebow doing a backflip. Christmas Vacation for Harrison. That's a good answer. That's one of the few I haven't watched this year. Got to watch it when the kids are asleep. Prediction for Ohio State versus Miami. I think Ohio State rolls in that game. John. Gray Too Tough. Welcome in. Thanks for following, Gray. I do want to tell you the caveat, though. I'm not a big college football observer, so yeah, my mileage may vary on my predictions there. Home Alone 2 is the best. Haven't watched the best Christmas movie yet. Die Hard, says Mike Plays Games. First Home Alone, best ever, says double question mark. Yeah, first Home Alone's tough to beat. Second one's good too, but I don't think it's as good. I think they just were like, man, we're printing money on this franchise. Let's get another one cranked out here. Yeah, so Tebow gave him a little zig and a little zag and into the touchdown run he gets. First Home Alone is the blueprint on how to torture people, says Mike Plays Games. Mike's over in that purple platform with us. After the second, though, it got terrible. Yeah, when they switched out the main character kid, yeah, the franchise really dropped off. I think there's like 5 Home Alone movies for those of you that don't know. Guess you aren't getting an answer. Evan, I didn't see you chat. Did anybody in chat see Evan say anything? Evan's over here with main character energy. About to be sent to warm up the bacon grease. Wash my belly. Hey, what's going on, Pebble? Dodge, welcome in. How's your day going? The Dodge 170 challengers in the stream. He's got Don Terry Poe. And Terry's got the good hands. You're convinced they use Home Alone and the CIA like a film session since Mike plays games. The Snorlax is fall. What's happening, Snorlax?
Ready, ready.
Right, 2 seconds here. Trying to maintain early. I'm going to stand by the ref. The ref is undefeated. And we'll take it away with him. Mawari. Who will get on this return? Nothing. Get pulled down. Hey, thanks, Tyler. Merry Christmas Eve to you, too. How long do I think Phillip Rivers is going to last in Indy? Probably till the end of the year. Eagles Flock, welcome to our stream. Thanks for following, Eagles. 75, welcome in. Thank you as well. Rivers has been fun to watch as Mike plays games. What is the Colts playoff scenario? Does anybody know off the top of your guys' head? I want you guys to have to go looking stuff up. If they win the last two, are they in the playoffs or are they not in control of their destiny? Oh, they are eliminated, says Mike. Okay. Didn't realize they had been eliminated. Yeah, Jacksonville's been just kind of quietly humming along there in the South, and I know Houston's playing pretty well too. All right, Mike's pretty certain that they're out. He'll scramble with Tebow and get 7. Gotta throw some different looks at this guy. He's been really good against the man coverage. Should you sell or keep your presence? I mean, it's really up to you as to what's going to be the most fun for you. My feeling is hang on to the limited presence and the champion presence, and then, you know, at least with the limiteds, you know, you can quick sell them for 350,000. You've got 9 limiteds. Yeah, and you might hold them for a week and see once people stop undercutting each other if you can get a nice profit on them. Maybe they'll accelerate. I would imagine the Vic present's going to be super sought after. Yeah, it was close. I got the animation with the arms up. Just wasn't able to jump that route. AYD, thanks for following, AYD. Yeah, this guy's just, his players are faster than my defenders. I'm trying to do different things, but it's not mattering. At least so far. Maybe we can get a good animation here and change this up. But so far, we've just been trading touchdowns, my opponent and I. Try to bring pressure off the other side. And of course, he scrambled to a strong inside. Bummer. Well, maybe we can run the 8-minute offense. He wants to go for 2 here. Trying to get the lead. And I pushed down on the D6. Tebow too fast. Timothy Jr., welcome in. How are you, Timothy? A lot of you guys following. W Power, thanks for following. If you're watching on the For You page, please come follow. When you guys follow, the timer goes up. We do a longer stream. It was very dark outside. It's lightened up, but yeah, the lights flash and things too. Traditionally, I've been a nighttime, really early morning streamer. Last few months have been way more in the daytime, but yeah, flashing lights is just a little fun bonus. Yeah, probably would go for 2 now. Honestly thinking if I can just chew out the clock and not give him the ball back would be ideal, John, but you know, easy to say, not always easy to execute. Jack, welcome in. How are you, Jack? But yeah, all the best to you, Tim. I hope you're having a great Christmas season here. Thought I could catch that and get a quick spin move and get upfield, but yeah, not meant to be that time. Yeah, Jack, who's your favorite football team? I see you got the football in your profile picture. So I'm assuming you're an NFL fan of some sort. We also got Poppy Press coming through. How's it going, Poppy? Able to wait on Cooper Kupp, but not a lot of yardage there for Coop. Hey, Gary, I'm doing good. Yeah, how about yourself, Gary? This play, breaking big for us. It's going to be a Kenneth Walker house call, so we won't chew out the clock the whole way. Let's see. Striker, welcome in. How are you, Striker? He's got the Cubs profile picture. Striker, who's your favorite Cubby of all time? I do stream MLB The Show a lot in the spring and summers for those that are newer to the platform. Question mark, welcome in. I'm probably better on the show than I am Madden, if I'm keeping it real. My Tebow will just scramble in. Wanted Rice, who parks himself in the middle of the field on that route, but defender looked like he may have had a play on the ball if my opponent would have clicked on quick. Brody, an NFL guy, thanks for following. Yeah, please keep the follows coming. Don't watch MLB, but they're still your favorite, and you like the Bears. Bears are playing great. I hope the Bears can win this Sunday. Go Bears!
Here we go. Set. Set.
And he's gone again with Tebow. Always faded coming in. Caleb is going to the Super Bowl, I'm hearing, in my beloved purple chat. Boo Bears, says Shaq. If you're not rooting for the Bears, Jack, who are you rooting for? You got me on a good spin. I was hedging, expecting the cutback. Here's our first round exits, I swear, says Sean. John's a Bears truther there in TikTok chat. If you guys are fantasy fans, a lot of fantasy bonuses are coming. Tomorrow, especially with NFL. Download the Underdog app, guys. Use my code DYF. They'll take great care of you if you use my code. Again, the code's DYF for fantasy. But we got plenty of football action on Christmas Day.
Yellow. 22.
Don't usually wear hats inside, but occasionally. Especially when I need a haircut or if I'm plugging a sponsor. There you go. Use code DYF in case anybody misheard me. And you can always check my stories too. I usually have some plays in there.
Set. Hut. Set.
Here's the bus running over me. I'm trying to punch it out. Bet us not fumbling, at least not right now.
13 more yards. And an Eagles first down.
LeBron better. What's LeBron better than?
52 plus. Set. Ready.
Probably better than Bronny. But maybe not by much. I saw a stat that said Bronny needed to score 47,000 points tomorrow to become the NBA all-time leader in points scored.
Down now. 52. Ready. Hut. Hut.
Play you next. All right, Arthur. We got to follow, though, Arthur. But he's got goal to go situation down here.
12 more yards.
Going to save my timeouts for after the 2-minute warning.
First down.
Bryce Lee, welcome in, Bryce.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Arthur, you're not going to play me if you don't follow. TKE, how's it going, TKE?
On the ready.
LeBron's better than Mike plays games, Mike says.
Let's
I'm
go.
not sure if I buy that.
33. Drill. 52. Hut. Hut.
All right, we'll drive the bus backwards on that play. Like Dennis Rodman, but worse at scoring for Mike. Austin Hunt, welcome in, Austin.
Second and goal at the
Ready.
3-yard line.
Check white. Down. Ready. Ready.
Hands off to the up back, juice it. And we'll use the timeout there. Arthur, you haven't followed the stream, so yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Save your breath, Arthur. Save your keystrokes.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Can't play if you don't follow. That's the first rule of of Madden with Daniel Freak. All right, we'll take a timeout there. And let's imagine he calls up his best play in this scenario.
Up 4th and goal.
Michael injured himself for a rebound, but if you want to make a wide open layup, hold your breath. Remind me of Juan Toscano Anderson, the way you're describing your game there.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
And we're going to take it away to Drake London. Perfect timing user pick. Drake, you didn't need to go out of the end zone, though, buddy. Don't like that too much, Drake.
It's a
Ball carrier conservative, and let's just go goal line. Quarterback sneak. I'm afraid of going the wrong way here on a kneel down and taking a safety. Dennis, welcome in. How are you, Dennis? All right, so Arthur, yeah, you didn't fall, so yeah, we're not going to play with you. Ooh, Brad Wanamaker. What a player. What a callback. That boy E. How's it going, E? I thought this guy had one timeout. Did I look at it wrong? He had 2 timeouts. What should I run down here? Looked at my own timeouts. CEK, how's it going? John, no backseat gaming for him. Yeah, Kenneth Walker. More like Kenneth Runner. Am I right, guys? That'll do. Kenneth Runner. There we go. GG's. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Mike got it. Mike knew what I was putting down. So 6'7" kid. Welcome in, 6'7" kid. Good to have you there. Arthur, no, you didn't follow. Arthur, you're a liar. Arthur, you're the king of deceit. Your throne is built on a pack of lies. You're banned, Arthur. How about that? Right, Arthur's gone. We tried to give him some rope to hang, but he's too busy drawing knots at the end of it. We got a mystery stocking. Here we go. Mystery stocking. Could be anything. Could be another mystery stocking. The regifting present. Wow. Let's turn that thing into snow and give ourselves more options tomorrow with Zadarius Smith or with more stockings. All right, let's see. We're on gold 3, trying to make it to elite 1. I'm 14-8 in ranked games. We still owe you guys some time there on TikTok. The more you guys follow, the longer the stream goes. So follow, share, and like. Don't be like Arthur, though. Arthur's acting like I couldn't see who followed recently, like I don't have it built into my software. Come on, Arthur. Arthur's getting a lump of coal tomorrow. All right, there's Herbert in the Broncos uniform. Looks a little odd. Thought they were rivals. Feel like me using a Brock Purdy card. Not happening. Finn Garcia. How are you, Finn? Thank you for joining our community. Finn, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Opponent came out with a hit stick. He blasted that thing out. Eli, number 6, is making it in. Thanks for following, Eli. Lions fan 2012 also joining our community today. Thanks, Lions fan. Been a banner day for followers. You guys should follow or watch on the purple side too if you want to get free packs for Madden. The drops are enabled right now. You'd be multi-way followers to stop playing. We're playing against the Orange Crush here. John Madden on the sideline for Denver. Kyrie, favorite player for Finn. You guys think Kyrie gets traded? Man, I know he's not playing this year, but maybe to start the rebuild there in Dallas and give Kyrie a new destination to compete for another title. Maybe they need to let him get healthy and then try to move him. I know Anthony Davis is supposedly on the trade block. Or at least they're listening to offers or whatever it is they're saying. Tebow whip it to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy's going to fumble. This guy's forced 2 fumbles already. Probably need to put on conservative ball carrier. Don't like to have it on early in the game because, you know, it limits some of your ability to swerve. But yeah, this guy's coming in with a hit stick. Anthony Davis, welcome to Detroit. The Detroit team's not bad.
5-9, 5-9. Let's go.
See if we can get this ball back.
Let's go. Hey, set.
Marvin Lockhart, welcome in, Marvin. Thanks for following. Davian, thanks for following as well. Lights are flashing for you guys. Jacob's shot out of there with some speed. Let's see. TF, welcome to our stream. Not really sure how to pronounce that one. TFI. Guy's got on shoe clock. He's got bad intentions here.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Catholic. Baylor tight.
I'm going to get it to Jacobs. 3rd and inches. Austin, the Raiders fan, making his way in. Austin, who's your favorite Raider of all time? Let's see. Logan Carr, welcome in. Our Seahawks, my home team. No, I don't live in the Seattle area. This is Madden 26. Yep. Who's the team that I follow? I follow the Seahawks. I just don't live in the area. No, I thought he was throwing an RPO out to the side, so I'm jumping out of there. Probably Bo Jackson be your favorite Raider of all time. Bo was awesome to watch. Fries, welcome in. Thanks for connecting with us. Thomas, thank you as well. Those of you that are just coming in today, please tell me your favorite NFL team if you like. Get the fandom check in. I knew Cam was on the flat route there in man coverage, but he's just a little too far away animation-wise to make a play on that. So, opponent forced 2 fumbles on my initial drive. He recovered 1 of them, and now we're down quickly in this game. He goes by Arrow. Randy Moss, he's from Minnesota. Oh, wait, I don't need that. Balanced is fun. Or default. Let's try and put on conservative ball carrier. Friend with no display name, thanks for jumping in on the follow as well. Right, here goes a Hester return. He's able to spin that defender, but then that brought back the rest of the cavalry to chase this down. If you guys haven't followed and you're on the For You page, come on in. The more followers, the longer the stream goes. Rice gets in behind. Chad Johnson gets his first down. Arrow, how old are you, if I could ask? If you don't want to answer, I understand. You being a Minnesota guy, I thought you would have known this one. He started his career with the Timberwolves. He may be too young. US Jacob, US, welcome in. Jacob's got the fishing emoji there. So, Jacob, what's your favorite fish to go fishing for? Catching bass, trout. What are we looking for if we're going fishing, Jacob?
Let's go now. Ready?
May have been a throw there to triangle, but I didn't want to force it. I don't know what those are. They're big and they're fun to fight. Mike wants to fish up another Super Bowl in the Bay, Tampa Bay. Not the San Francisco kind. I guess I'll take 3. I feel like that drive was just humming along and then got stalled out in the red zone. Oh, come on, Arrow. No. Danielle Freak, Danielle Marshall. Started his career with the Timberwolves. Arrow, I'm slightly disappointed. Bill's on top. Hey, Merry Christmas to you. Happy Christmas Eve. Braden, roll off. Welcome in. Thanks for following, Braden. You're a huge NBA fan. Didn't get a TV until you're older. It's okay. I'm 45, so a lot of people probably don't get Daniel Marshall as a reference. Mike says all my chatters are probably born after 2012. Maybe. Arrow 33. So yeah, you're right there on the cusp. You may remember late game Marshall. Or if you're a 2K guy, you might have used him in my team. Have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, same to you, Brandon. Thanks for following. How's the weather for everybody where you guys are? We had a pretty strong windstorm last night, and it was raining fairly well earlier in the day. Seems like it's lightened up, so I'm assuming the rain stopped for now. I know some of you guys are dealing with snow. Some of you probably got great weather to get out and about too. Of course, be careful traveling if you're driving out tonight or tomorrow early. No way, Olive Garden fanboys there. What's up, Olive Garden? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas, bud, if you're celebrating. Cold and snow for Arrow. It's taking forever to call his play. You guys are annoying that like to flip the play every time because they're trying to find out if you're in man or in zone. It's like, dude, I'm just going to call an audible and you're not going to know anyways. We got Joey coming in with a fall. Thanks, Joey. How are you, friend? Yeah, this guy's making, a game that should take 20 minutes, take an hour watching all these between snap animations here. And we got to get a hit stick with Taylor Mays, but no fumble. Kendrick's dad. Thanks for following, Kendrick.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A lot of followers today. Did a little restart on the stream, but it's been worth it. Seems like we're getting a good algorithm push on the TikTok side. Joey, my day's going well. How about yourself? Do you have any fun plans for the day? You guys acting like you can't use shoe clock and just make the game go by. All right, 6 minutes left. Could be our last game of the day. Need a follower surge to have some time left to get through this one and get another one on. Clicked on the wrong defender pre-snap, and I'm just glad I didn't give up a touchdown. Joey, I'm a Seahawks fan. How about yourself? If you don't follow, your team will never make the playoffs in your lifetime, says Mike Plays Games. He knows he's a good witch. Cowboys for Joey. Monty Jones, there's a name I haven't seen in a minute. What's up, Monty? All right, let's use a timeout there. Try to get my offense time back the other way. Hey, what's up, Joker? As a Vikings fan, they're cursed. It'd be no difference for him. Not going to change the curse. And he's in with Jacobs. Thought I closed up his lane pretty well, but not well enough. Yeah, we got to score and then get a defensive stand coming out next half. Not the easiest task. This guy's played pretty well. Been on a win streak, but this guy's a solid player. And here goes Hester. And Hester again gets a big return for me. He's pretty good at returning that football, that Devin Hester guy. Some man saying, come on, let's get this defense together. Yeah, lore accurate Devin Hester.
52 blaster. Ready, set.
Gonna get Walker out in the flat. Made a couple guys miss. Let's see. Nuclear. Thanks for following. How are you, Nuclear? I think he's a fellow streamer of some sort. What games do you stream there, Mr. TTV? I'm live on the TTV side. We got drops enabled. Want to take a shot at Jimmy, but that looked super covered up. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for being in the chat. Hey, what's up, Kingdom? I thought we were going to run a game together. Barca, welcome in. Thanks for following, Barca. You stream Rocket League and Rainbow Siege 6. Are you really good at one or the other, or are you just like having a good time with your viewers?
Let's go. Yellow, 40.
Barca, who's your favorite Barcelona player of all time? Cooper Cup to Chad Johnson for the touchdown. Mike says, I get it. I stream nothing. Had to go do something. We can play now. Well, my timer's almost up now, Kingdom. Neymar. Favorite player. Look at the footwork from Chad Johnson. It's like those cleats in the grass. Get going, Chad. That's where they belong. Do I have a favorite player? My favorite soccer player all time would be Francesco Totti. As far as somebody from Barcelona, I don't know. I don't really follow club level particularly. Usually just pay attention to like the World Cup and the Euro. Very, very casual player or fan. Used to play a lot of FIFA Ultimate Team though, years ago. The PS name is Freaky Deaky Danielle 69 Kingdom. So if you add me, you definitely can run it. Logan Mayer, welcome in. Francesco's the W choice. Yeah, pretty cool guy. Turns 50 next year. I saw an article on Francesco Totti, probably within the last 3 or 4 months, that said he was considering coming out of retirement to play again. But I think maybe he was just wanting some attention or feeling bored in retirement, because I don't think he's really going to come back. Yeah, sometimes you're just too old. Now it's time to do the next part of your life. I don't think McCollum can get there, so he'll get Odunzi. And that's going to hurt a lot for trying to come back. He's able to take away his throw to the flat. At least I think I was with my used ring, but that play just developed forever. So I'm in trouble, fellas. This guy's got the ball coming out next half. Hey, Barca, thanks for hanging out. I stream just about every day, so hopefully we see you in the next stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, you can click on my profile on TikTok. My link tree is there. You can join the Discord server, follow on Instagram, X, any of that stuff. I use the same name everywhere. It's Danielle Freak on all the socials. Maybe he could play in Japan or something. Yeah, he could just play just to play, right? Somewhere, but nah. I don't think he wants to hurt his legacy as being the forever Roma guy. But who knows? Sometimes the money is too enticing. Probably should run that double pass play again. Opponent's probably looking for it though now. All right, we'll take time and we'll give it a look. Exactly, yeah. Not playing any top flight league if they're serious about winning. If they're serious about demotion, man. All right, come on out, Francesco. Rylan, welcome to our stream. How are you, Rylan? Thanks for jumping on the follow train. Yeah, I think it's a legal forward pass. Nope, it's Jimmy Graham. Offensive pass interference. Toby, welcome to our community. Caden, thank you as well. A lot of new followers on TikTok. We're live on the red and purple streams as well. If you guys would like to jump in and follow there. Purple's got the drops. Actually, just turn on the little thing that shows you what platform I'm talking about. Toby, you're my favorite. Thanks for hanging out, Toby. Toby's like, Danielle's my favorite football team. Toby, I see you got the Santa Claus emoji in your profile picture. What are you hoping Santa brings and puts under the tree tomorrow, Toby? Yeah, we're going to try blitzing. We got to just hope something breaks our way here. Fiery Water, welcome in, Fiery. Double Mug Blitz, at least so far, has been slowing him down slightly. Favorite footballer, Jamie Vardy for Mike Plays Games. Anymore able to touch him out of bounds for 4th and 3. We'll see what the opponent looks to do. Toby, I like the Seahawks. How do you get a game? Luke, you got to follow. Got to follow and then add Danielle Freaky Deaky on PlayStation. Luke, thanks for following. Luke's serious about running the game here. Yeah, we get the pass breakup, so that might help. Thoughts on the Chargers? Chargers kind of sneaky good. We'll see how they fare in the playoffs. I know Herbert wants to get that early career monkey off of his back because he had a terrible performance last time they were in. So see, Leicester City not having a fun time in the championship right now. Wrexham is just behind them. That boy Will, how's it going, Will? Thanks for following. Dark Specta, happy Merry Christmas Eve, Dark Specta. How are you, friend? Tried to launch out to Jimmy Graham, didn't work out, of course. Huntington for life. How are you, Huntington? Got to go to a party for Toby. Toby, before you go, click on my profile. Hit the link tree. Join us in the Discord. Then you can post pictures of the party. Show us what the party was all about. Thought I would be slick and cut that up inside as those defenders were trailing Jimmy Graham, but yeah, that didn't work out. Hey, Luke, we'll try. We'll try to win for the glory. We're going the wrong way right now, though. I'm going to send out Jason Myers for the long field goal try here. And we yanked that one off to the side. No good for Myers, and we're still down 11. Had a little success with a double mug blitz. We'll try it. Opponents had the edge in most of this game. Been a long win streak up until this one. And Drake London getting cooked. I think London's supposed to be pretty bad in man coverage. Yeah, it's Freaky Deaky Danielle, Luke, on PlayStation. Hey, chill guy, you gotta follow. You follow, sure. Anything could happen. Anything is possible. Let's see, Machine. How are you, Machine? Yeah, crossplay, PlayStation Play, Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, Atari. It doesn't matter. Let's line it up and play. Let's play ball. Herbert on the quarterback keeper. Thanks, chill guy. So you're behind Luke, though. Luke's already called next. Fortunately, I think our timer ran out, but it is what it is. There's always another stream. Well, I thought Newton had that covered. Should have moved him over a little bit pre-snap. Yeah, it's the same. Danielle Freaky Deaky 69. Kill Machine, how are you doing, buddy? Machine's watching in the red stream today. So I slowed down his attack, but he's still got quite the edge here. If he makes it a full 3-possession game, we might call it good. Did you get the 69 at the end, Luke? Yep, we're adding everybody today, Dark Spectre. Yeah, Tanner had a good call on that. No more being an unfriendly streamer.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The Couch Potato just followed, or excuse me, Coach Potato. A little play on words. Coach Potato, how are you, bud? Coach Potato, what's the best way to French fry a potato? Are we doing waffle cut, crinkle cut, French fry cut, curly fry? How are we frying them up, buddy? Coach, I love your name. Luke, did you not get it? Freaky Deaky Danielle 69. But you have to spell out 69. It's not the number 69. Steak fries are better than all those. Steak fries. Are we going steak fries, Coach Potato? Declan, thanks for following. How are you, Declan? All right, 4th down. We need the clamps out here. And we will get a turnover on down, so there is a chance. Let's see, Jacoby, welcome to our stream. Thanks for following, Jacoby. Trying to add me on math. Oh, I thought you were trying to add me in the EA area, Luke. Sorry, man. Thought you were crossplay. Thought you were on GameCube. Trying to add me on EA Connect. Oh, you should have it, man. Spreads isn't coming up. Sounds weird. Let's see. 6'7" Mason. How's it going, Mason? GameCube Madden 26. Sounds like hell is what I'm hearing. Hey, Huey. Merry Christmas. How are you, Huey? As always, great to see you. Jerry Rice in the middle of the field. So we're keeping our slim hopes alive here for now. Yeah, three frames a second with the lowest graphic. Ivan O, what's happening, Ivan? How are you today? Jimmy Graham trying to go up top. He will not pull that one in. Hey, what's up, Caddy? Merry Christmas to you, too. Thanks for being in the stream, Caddy. Yeah, so Jimmy was tired. Parkinson came in. He'll get us the first down. I'm trying to save all 3 timeouts so we could try to force the ball back. You know, possibly. But who knows? I threw it right at his user. I got away with that one. Hey, what's up, Garrett? How are you, friend? Garrett was quite the chatter yesterday. Chad Johnson can't hang on. Schmeagle Beagle, what's up, buddy? I think Schmeagle's chatted with us before. Yeah, didn't really like any of those routes, but Rice does get the first down. Josh is AI. What's happening, Josh? Just finished making Christmas cookies. Did they come out good? And Chad Johnson gets the touchdown. Don't call it a comeback, but we're hoping for a little Christmas miracle here. Noah, thanks for following. Best time of the year. It is Smeagol Beagle. Alex, thank you as well for following. How are you, Alex? You guys want to do location check-in? I live in California. Where's everybody else at? A lot of you may be somewhere that you don't usually live, too. Right, Lukey's in Alaska. You guys got internet up there? Alex is in Nashville. Let's go onside. that doesn't work out, we'll try to get the ball back. This time of year is October, says Mike plays games. All 4 sports are going. Mike's not wrong. All right, Jerry Rice, he had pretty good hands in his day. He's got it. He's got a good return. We live in North Carolina for Garrett to sim. The double North. Fear of the North. Must be a Raptors fan. Right, he's looking for the run game. Jacobs close to the first. And we got to burn timeout. I think he can just kneel down. Best YouTuber. They're either rude or something else. That's why you like me. Yeah, Caddy, I don't try to be rude. May pull people's legs a little bit here and there, but yeah, we're here to have a good time. All right, good game to the Bronco buddy. He was Bronco busting me in that one. Our timer's gone. Should we play one for the road? Christmas Miracle game? Isaac, thanks for following. Crash Out, Dominic. Yeah, I think we should play one more. I think I do, Alex. I think there are some little Daniel freaks running around somewhere. Goyo, how's it going? Luke, I'll tell you what we'll do. I can't slow down the stream. Everybody will filter out of here. But what we'll do is we'll count down right now. Jump on ranked. 3, 2, 1, ranked. There we go. Stream sight me, Luke. It's low key Luke is his handle. One for the road, or Jalen Milroe will play for 5 years and be painfully mediocre. I'm not impressed with Milroe. I hope I end up eating those words, though. Levi came back. Welcome back. They like to yell too much. Yeah, I don't understand yelling at everybody so often. Lukey with the galaxy off the top rope. Luke, thanks so much. This game dedicated to Luke. This is Levi. This guy's got 99s. I'm probably going to get ran off the field. Trying to make it into elite or whatever it is. I'm not much of a rank player, but I've been told rank's got, good rewards in it. So we're trying it again. Let's see. Lowly, how's it pronounced? It's Low Ride Caddy. He asked for a shout out. Yeah, it's Christmas Day in Australia. Sure. Shout out to Low Ride Caddy. Shout out to all of you guys that followed. Follow and subscribe. Same name on all the platforms. That Rams game must have been devastating, says Alex. Those games have been heavyweight battles so far. Seahawks fans, we probably thought we should have won the first one, and Rams fans probably thought they should have won the second one. First one was the game where Darnold had the 4 interceptions. Yeah, shout out to all the buddies watching today. Thanks for being a part of things. And Jerry Rice bouncing off a couple of Niner defenders. This guy's going for the hit stick. I think I'm going to put on conservative ball carrier. Your birthday's on Christmas Eve? That's pretty cool. Do you get slammed with getting one gift often instead of getting a gift for Christmas and a gift for your birthday type of deal? I was trying to extend the play for Jimmy Graham, but that was jammed up. Let's keep the offense out. Hope for the best. They love Isaac. Isaac, welcome to our chat. How are you, Isaac? And I tried to go possession catch, but he clicked on, swatted it away. Now he'll have the short field. This guy had a really stacked looking lineup. Got a birthday gift today. Oh, congratulations. Hopefully you got something that you wanted. Nothing like getting a present that you're not too keen on. We are multi-streaming, so we're chatting with everybody on all the platforms. Isaac, I'm doing great. He's got Reggie Bush running us over. We feel like the Rams and Seahawks can very realistically be the NFC Championship game. Yeah, I think so. 49ers keep finding a way to win with all their injuries, too. It's pretty impressive. I think Seattle will beat them in Santa Clara, but we'll see how healthy we are. And it's not like Shanahan's going to be some pushover in the battle of wits with him and McDonald. And, we got to beat Carolina this weekend, too. Carolina's not looking to roll over with their playoff hopes. Let's see. Caddy, he got football gloves. He loves football, and he played it a lot today. Oh, that's nice that they got you some football gloves for your birthday. Team Marshall Boys. How's it going, Marshall Boys? Ooh, that looked very interceptable. Kind of sold on my opponent. All right, last game for the day. I'm going to spend a little bit of time getting ready for Christmas Day. Tomorrow, if I get on, it'll probably be a very small stream. Do you like to be on the holidays, just in case anybody doesn't have someone to celebrate with? They can celebrate here in our community. That looked like it was a run, man. He's able to pull that thing out. Hey, what's happening, big city? That kick is up and good. So you got some nice ribeyes to have. Are you cooking them, Mike, or somebody in the family cooking? Your grandma got you NFL football? Awesome, Caddy. Randall Griffin, welcome in. Is it going to be one that you keep it for like collection, or is it one that you're going to, you know, go out and play with it and get it dirty with the boys? Don't let Mike cook. Playing head-to-head, trying to collect the rare and limited presents. Oh, I thought Cooper had it, but he was able to upend me there with Adderley.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, this guy's got his team just flying around. Let's see, Land, welcome in. How are you, Land?
On the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
I clicked on, or attempted to click on, and playmaker out Jimmy Graham, but he didn't move. You want the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl? Me too. We'll see how things go. First, I got to get in to position there. TJ is hurt. Brian L. Spears, thanks for following. How are you, Brian? Had to hit Hester, but yeah, this guy's... He's nuts, man. He's got his players up to 99 with the theme team boost, and they're just running around faster than my guys are. Snowed a bunch there for Christmas for Tanner. Tanner, you going to go out and play in the snow or no? Yeah, that MMA card was pretty good. I wish it wouldn't have been geo-locked, unfortunately, but yeah, it was a good card to stream. Not sure what that annoying play is that he has, but it feels like the animation pulls the ball back really late. Like you can't tell if it's a run or not.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he's got like Pretty running around all fast. Hey, what's up, Chatterhead? Same to you, man. You like the Lions, but they're bad. So now you're like in Seattle. Yeah, Lions aren't bad. I mean, they're solid. They're just having a year where things aren't really lining up for them at the moment. Thought they had the miracle touchdown there on the Amon-Ra St. Brown pitchback, but it was OPI. Once they slowed it down, it was pretty obvious it was OPI. Oh, there he's got to play. Let's see. Tuck, how are you, Tuck? Thanks for jumping in on the follow. Yeah, I usually try to have a command for all the regulars. But then it's, you know, not all the commands make sense. Sometimes I have them a little bit shorter, like your command is the initials. Sometimes I have it like as the first name of the person. So they make sense to me, usually. Unless I haven't seen, you know, a VIP or a mod for a while. You were yelling at the TV, was Caddy. I was too. I have him on Raw St. Brown in fantasy, and I was worried if I was going to make it to the championship game. Luckily for me, I made it in, but barely. Yeah, he's in good coverage there. On that last route, that square route where I wanted to go with it. See, forward progress was stopped for Miles. In a couple plays prior, Amon-Ra St. Brown had a touchdown in the end zone as a receiver, but his teammate committed OPI, so that cost that one for Detroit. So I was celebrating that touchdown, thinking, yes, I'm on to the championship game, and then I wasn't. Just one. So I think it was, you know, supposed to be a pick play, but I thought the receiver got a little too much pick going on there. So at least in my mind, I thought they were both offensive pass interference. It just sucked watching it because I didn't catch it in real time. So you're like, yeah, that's what I needed, and then yeah, it wasn't what I needed. Let's see. The best Christmas present. She's going to be with you guys. Things are starting to roll your way more. Dude, that's awesome. Love that update, Chowderhead. I think the DB ran full speed into the receiver. What time am I going to stream tomorrow? I'll probably stream like mid-morning like I did today, Caddy. If you get a chance, you can type !Discord and join our Discord server if you use Discord. And from there, you'll never miss a stream if you're in the Discord server. This game is not looking good for me. His defense is solid and the opponent's solid. I think he's got the better squad and, you know, maybe the better user as well. We'll battle. Try to take a shot for the end zone. I thought, you know, arm punt would be okay. If he goes up by 3 full scores, though, we'll call it. Let's see. Inren, welcome in. Or Erin, welcome in. I try to get over there, right? But the Owens card is juiced up, so. Alright, that Niner fan, he can have a Merry Christmas. Let's play one more, then I'm jumping off. Because I wanted to give you guys a full game. Watching the animated Grinch. There's a lot of good Grinch movies. Are you watching the one from the 60s, the original TV special, or are you watching the movie that was made more recently? We watched all of them except for the Jim Carrey one so far this year. Might get scared of the... Yeah, the one with Jim Carrey is kind of freaky. I guess Jim Carrey had a hard time with all the makeup. Because you'd have to be in the chair for hours and hours to get all that going. You made Super Bowl in Madden on your phone, but you lost both games. I was on a long win streak. We've got a stronger push here in the ELO, I guess. Looking at 14-10 in ranked. I don't know how many ranked games you can play. If it just lets you play all you want or what. All right, but this will be it. I'm going to jump off and have fun with the family the rest of the afternoon. So even if I get ran off the field again, I'll call it here. But yeah, a lot of new TikTok followers. If you guys are on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. Got the rotator up there. Please follow on the purple and red streams too. Purple chat's got drops enabled. But yeah, that's the best Christmas gift you guys could imagine. Chowderhead is getting everything squared away, not having to deal with you know, just the whole hovering over your head, back of your mind, like, oh, are they going to come and, you know, bring the biological family back in and all that stuff. All right, we will kick away with Dixon. Hey, you got it, man. I hope you and your family have a good time, Caddy. Caddy's saying, hope me and my family have a good Christmas. Yeah, the kids bake cookies. We got the cookies going. And I want to go eat some. Actually, I haven't had lunch yet. Saw there was a deal at Home Depot this morning where they marked down all the Christmas trees and all that stuff. My wife's been wanting to get a different tree for a while. Because we have one of the older artificial ones that you put in each branch individually. So we went and got a newer Christmas tree. Had been $100, it's down to $25. Like, yeah, sure. Want some cookies, send them in the mail. To my fantasy football championship rival? Sure. Just make sure you leave your Yahoo Fantasy app open when you eat them. They won't make you fall asleep or anything, monkey. Can you get one? Sure, yeah, we're mailing out cookies now. Very special cookies for Monkey till Sunday. You have any Monday players, Monkey, that you're thinking about? I mean, obviously, you'll set your lineup however you like, but I'm wondering if we're going to be sweating it starting tomorrow all the way through Christmas. This guy's looking around at the clock on me. Let's see if we can get a takeaway. Oh, I thought I had it with Cam. He's able to get underneath with CD Lamb. Was in the right spot for a minute.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Got one player on Monday as of now. I can't remember who that Monday night game is. I was stressed a little bit against Tom, you know, because he had the 2 Colts on Monday. Of course, I didn't have anybody to counter him, so you know, sometimes you're sitting there hoping that your lead will hold up. Caddy, I don't even know if I'm funny, but I hope you're having a good time watching the stream. There's the occasional jokes here and there. We have our inside jokes for sure about bacon grease and all that. Chiefs are in the playoffs. Which Chiefs are we talking about, Gavin? So yeah, we do have the Christmas tree, but we had an older one of the older artificials that you would assemble branch by branch, right? So my wife got tired of that. Some of the branches have gotten kind of bent. They lose their, I don't know, elasticity. It's probably the wrong word for something that's metal that bends into place. But yeah, it's just getting older. So we just got a new artificial tree today at Home Depot. So Home Depot's got all the Christmas stuff on sale, at least locally. Probably throughout the country. So yeah, I got a few other inflatables and stuff too. And so he threw it down to the goal line. We're trying to jam him up down here. And we will. We'll drive back love. Real tree is what you guys always had. You want to do artificial soon. Yeah, I don't think my parents ever had a real tree. I remember my brother, when he moved out of the house and got married, that they had a real tree once or twice. And then they would complain about all the pine needles. I'm guessing certain locations probably those trees hold up better than others, but I'm not sure on that because I'm not really that familiar with having the real tree. Boy, I tried to thread the needle there. That was probably not worth throwing. Let's see. Jordan, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jordan. You got that jukebox, whatever it's called, ability bucket on Kenneth Walker. He usually lights up right whenever you hand him the ball, and his acceleration's been pretty nice. Okay, stream the game tomorrow at 4 p.m. NFL game, no. I don't want to get my accounts banned. We get some live sports that we stream here, but I always have stuff on that I have the rights to stream. I work with a company that's called Creator Sports Network, and they've had like Mountain West football and basketball and different things. Recently, they picked up some indoor soccer. They have some Formula E races coming up next year. So you'll see me streaming stuff like that occasionally, Caddy. But yeah, I'm not going to just fire up an NFL stream without permissions. It's a mess with the pine. You have to water it every 2 days or so, the first 10 to 15 days. I guess I'm completely out of the loop. I thought that it sat in like a little dish of water, and then it had like the legs that extended off of the you know, the bark of the tree there, and then that's how you guys kept those trees watered. I didn't know that you would have to rewater, or if it's like drinking up the water that you have to go and refill the dish. Try to fit it in, you know, try to take advantage of that 4th down takeaway, but he's got me cooked. All right, buddy says this year the Chiefs are in the playoffs. Gavin, okay. Not the Chiefs from Kansas City. What's happening in G1? Brandon, welcome in. Thanks for following, Brandon. The tree absorbs the water, so you got to keep it green and not let it dry out. Yeah, I didn't realize that those things had to be refilled very much. I thought like maybe once or twice throughout the holiday season. Not like constantly having to fill that up. But he's going to try to watch the game on Netflix. Yeah, one of the games tomorrow is Netflix, right? Or are they all Netflix games? I don't have Netflix, so... Might be a Pirate's Life for Danielle Freak. Who knows? Definitely not. We're going to send all the money to Roger Goodell. But, yeah. Streaming on Christmas, apparently. Seems like it'd be a good thing to have on nationally. And he will punch in that touchdown. We had a chance to book in touchdowns, though, if I can get my offense working. Got the ball here, and then have it come out next half. kick is up and good.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 7. Seahawks.
Caddy says he's so ready for Christmas.
Jason
No, I know they're not in. Yeah, the guy in the TikTok chats, he's trolling Caddy. He's telling me the Chiefs are in the playoffs. I don't even know who the Chiefs quarterback is this week, because Minshew got injured as well.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I looked at the guy that went in for Minshew, and I had not ever heard of the gentleman. He's 28 years old. Seems like he's been around pro football for a while, but not a name that I was familiar with. Let's see, Seth Corpley. Thanks for following, Seth. Lights are flashing for you. Everybody be like Seth. If you haven't followed, now's a great time. Had to throw it away. His defense is flying in. Past Kenneth Walker, who I should have, in hindsight, kept him to block.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now
So yeah, I had a nice little streak. Now it's like Madden thinks I'm a good player, and it's throwing me against the sweats and going the other way now. Now we're streaking the L's here.
Let's go. Blue 32. Set.
I threw that right to trying to throw that deep to Walker. I might be cooked, guys. Let's see, though, if we can claw back in. Buckeyes welcome in. But yeah, my run game's not taking off, and stuff that I like to do in the pass attack, he's doing a good job defending it.
17.
Hudson Wellman, how are you, Hudson?
Red set.
Mahomes was crying because he got hurt. Well, I don't remember him crying, and if he did, I don't blame him. It's a long rehab from that type of injury.
Ready.
Definitely going to miss watching Mahomes play until he's back. One of my favorite guys to watch. He got hurt because he's bad. Come on, Caddy. He didn't get hurt because he's bad. Fender rolled up on his leg. Can happen to anybody.
Slide blue. Here we go. Hut.
We'll pull down Jordan Love. And opponent can kind of milk this down and kick his field goal or whatever he wants to do. Jack Ringo, our latest follower. What's happening, Jack? Who's your favorite basketball team? We haven't talked enough basketball today. Field goal units out with 2 seconds. Don't like him or his team. That's one thing, but yeah, I mean, can't really dump on somebody for getting injured or anything. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't do it. I have almost 100 followers in this session, and we did restart TikTok about halfway through, so been a big day on TikTok. First time in a while we've had that many coming through. Luke, 34, welcome to the stream. Favorite NBA team for Jack is the Suns. In college, he likes the Wildcats, and in college football, he likes Oregon. How is that Wildcats team supposed to be this year?
Red cycle.
See, Caddy, he likes Golden State. Same here, Caddy. See, Wildcats #1 in the nation. Yeah, one of the moderators that comes in, his name's Desert Rat. He goes to a lot of the Wildcat games. I don't know why it's giving me a weird hot route there with Johnson, so I'll change the play. Goes to a lot of the men's and the women's games there quite frequently with his family, so I hope they're good for him. So he dropped back his rusher on the left-hand side, and then Parsons had the mismatch there. Flew in, got us pulled down. Keeping Walker for an extra blocker to Tebow's blind side. See how that goes. Tebow gets the first down.
On the ready. 62 blaster. Ready.
Let's see, Stephen Curry, Steph Curry, right? You're him on your team. You make 3-pointers every game. Yeah, Curry's changed the way a lot of youth players play. There's a lot of guys that want to run up and shoot the three now in youth basketball. Curry's been an inspiration for some of that. Hey, what's up, Big Red? How are you doing, bud?
Let's go now.
Good to have Big Red in TikTok chat. We'll get on the board with a Walker crack toss and see if we can claw back in here. It's a good argument for Magic Johnson on the Curry versus Magic point guard debate. But I like watching Steph. Of course, I'm biased. Hey, Dixon boots it away. Gonna play Madden, but watch on the TV. I love it, Caddy. All right, those that are not joined to Underdog, now's a great time. Download the Underdog app. Use code DYF if you haven't. Tomorrow, there's football. So you can jump in, get all the bonuses today. But he's paused. Maybe he has to go to work. Probably not. Let's see. Roger, welcome in. Thanks for following, Roger. If I could type, that would be good. Type it into the TikTok buddies. Roger, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Of course, Caddy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. All right, so maybe he was making some deep adjustments in his coach settings or something. Maybe the guy got DoorDash. He's taking forever to get out here and call his play. Aaron Judge. Judge is from my mom's hometown in California, a really small town, farming community called Linden, California. But I like Aaron. Hey, what's up, Ski? Welcome back in. And he's able to find the hole there with the fullback. Yeah, thanks, Caddy. I like the room too. I think every streamer would like to always upgrade the room and have some different things going around, but pretty happy with it. I like that the lights flash when people follow and a little bit of an engagement tool with that. Try to click on it in Mawari and make a play, but he'll zap it in. We got to get this ball away. Try to keep it a 3-point game. Yeah, so Judge, I remember when he was in high school, the A's drafted him out of high school. He elected to go to Fresno State and play, and of course that all worked out for him. But yeah, I wish the A's could have got him years ago. Pretty sure Aaron grew up a Giants fan, though. Hey, thanks for having us on, Caddy. Yeah, so Pete Carroll looking around. Got the headset on for Pete. I think he was just going to go to that Texas route. I was looking at the outside there with the motion, so probably got bailed out with the check down getting swatted. All right, gotta get a stop. Adam's got me there. What's going on? How's my day going? It's going great, Jones. How about yourself? I want to find something to hopefully catch him off guard here. Chris Blades, welcome in, Chris.
Here we go.
His running back was on cover. I was supposed to cover that man coverage. Or woman coverage. May get the first lady NFL player one of these days.
Here we go.
But he's downloading Madden 25 right now. Christian is so tough. What's going on, Christian? Christian, who's on your profile picture? Looks like Stephon Marbury jersey or something, but I'm probably wrong. Square, thanks for following. I cannot make out the username. Hey, awesome, Caddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Jones, thank you as well for following. Playboy Cardi, the rapper. Okay, yeah, it looks like a New York basketball jersey, at least to my eyes. And the profile pictures are like this big on my computer monitor, so I usually have a hard time, and I'll ask you guys who you got. So I was definitely thinking it was an NBA player.
Here we go. Set.
That's a big down and distance here.
Slide through. Hut, hut.
He's kind of double bracketed, and we're able to force him incomplete. Field goal doesn't help him a lot, but he's going to go for the field goal. At least take away the field goal opportunity. Gabe, you got to follow if you want to play. Favorite NFL? Yeah, I like the Seahawks, personally. Gabe, all right, so here's the thing. If you want to add me, it's Freaky Deaky Danielle 69 on PlayStation. If not, you can just try to stream snipe. We can count down on the rank menu. And thanks for following. Great to have you as our latest follower. All right, touchdown or bust here, 2-minute drive. Yeah, JSN's been having a heck of a season. Like, he had a really good year last year, and I thought this year may be a regression considering that we traded away Metcalf. But boy, Jackson Smith has just been going ham against defenses for the most part. He got that chemistry working with Darnold really quick. Don't have a great MUT team. No, I'm just playing MUT, bud. Seahawks are not bad. The game against the Rams was crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Rams fans probably rightfully feel that they should have held on to that one, but they let it slip. Seattle fans kind of felt that way about the first game. Aran Prods, welcome in, Aran. It's okay, Jones. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. No matter what, play, no play, whatever. It's all for fun, right? Video games and streams and all that stuff should just be a good time. Yeah, I wanted to throw that mountain double pass thing, but didn't line up there. Don't know why the clock ran down so much. Now I gotta keep an eye on the clock here. All right, Tebow just get what he can. We'll take our time out. Awesome, Gabe. Gabe's ready to go. Yeah, I didn't even have it on Chew Clock. Sometimes I put on Chew Clock and forget to shut it off. Yeah, it's something one of the moderators told me that we should be doing is just say yes to everybody. So we're trying it, Jones. Usually I would tell people it's an unfriendly stream and we don't play friendlies. Traditionally. 2026, new year, we're doing new stuff.
Come on, set.
At least that's the plan.
50 green. Set.
Yeah, I don't think I got out of bounds, so I went ahead and burnt time out there. Been pretty good with coming after me here if I try to send out 5 wide, so I don't think I want to do that on this play.
Smash. Red. Ready. Red. 38. Set.
May have had it to Graham there. I didn't trust it. Yeah, as far as going live again today, probably not today, but yeah, tomorrow should be on. All right, got to try to get a couple plays into the end zone here.
Ready?
How did I do on holiday shopping? Oh, I think really well. I kept refreshing the Slick Deals website a lot throughout Christmas time, and try to get Chad Johnson on the animation there. It didn't work out. Need to force a fumble. It's not going to happen. That running down from 50-something seconds to 30-ish. Wasn't expecting it. I guess I should have been in no huddle. Yeah, usually on earlier. Today we stayed on a little bit late. Well, it was a good game. Good game to this guy. I didn't mean to jump off sides. Probably thinks I'm being a bad sport. I was just trying to jump in there and see if we could hit the quarterback. But let's concede. Let's see if we have any packs. I got a lot of snow for tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I want to re-roll and see what unwraps, or if I should just power up Zadarius Smith, because that Smith card's going to be pretty nice. Then again, all these frozen ability things are going to melt in early January too. So we had a pretty good run through ranked. Wish we could have won a few more, but that's how it always goes with every session. But I did not back out, so I may have a pack or two here. Hey, JR, thanks for the heart me, JR. Right, 5 on open packs. Let's see what we have. I got Frozen Yeti. I got Deck the Raiders and 2K all the way. We got our Spotlight tokens, which is going to be tokens. We have an epic options pack, so maybe we'll hit a boom or bust there. Got a lot of these tokens. I just need something for my theme team now that I can get them. Yeah, the 2K should be good. Usually that Johnson card is nuts when he comes out. Worst case is I'll end up quick selling him. Would like to hit that Vic card, but it is what it is. Got 2 Dashing Lions. I can't remember if I had the lion, if I sold it or not. I've been selling everything that isn't limited or champs. All right, Boomer Bust Collector Series, Logan Wilson. That's kind of a bust. Oh well. Hey, it's always fun to open packs. Oh, I may have the daily login packs too. Let me just open them here, since we're all hanging out. Yeah, I have 4,500 snow. Wouldn't mind opening it on stream, but I just don't know if I want to re-roll. I've done all the mystery stockings, so if I was going to do it, I don't know if it's best to do small stockings and hope to get lucky, or what the move is. Kind of tempted to hold the snow and see if I want to power up Zadarius Smith. Yeah, I think Shauno was on when I looked here a moment ago. Let's see if Shauno's still on. Yeah, Shauno's on. He's back from hanging out with Henny, so we'll raid over to Philly. If you guys are on Twitch, be sure to make the raid with us and spread some Christmas cheer. Here we go, out to Philly right now. If you guys are on TikTok and YouTube, please follow Daniel Freak everywhere. Daniel Freak on all socials. My raid button didn't work. Let me try refreshing my chat. Weird how Twitch has issues from time to time, but it's not giving me that command. Yeah, you too, Tanner. Merry Christmas to you. Gabe, did you add me? Did you add Freaky Daniel? Oh, there we go. Now I've got it working in OBS. All right, so Daniel Freak on all socials. Use code DYF for Underdog. Play some fantasy with me tomorrow. Got my picks in the stories. If they're not any in the stories right now, they will be soon. Tanner, listen, this is the move for 2026. You put me up to it. Merry Christmas to you, Dark Spectre, and everybody listening. Be well. Drive safe if you're heading out. And yeah, I should be on for a little bit tomorrow. At least that's my plan. We'll see how the day goes.